Here we are. Welcome, everyone, where we are playing Warhammer 40K!
No! Fine, I'll be a tech priest.
How about Warhammer Fantasy? That Warhammer Fantasy does not get any love.
That was a fun game.
I like Warhammer Fantasy a million times better than
So do
Warhammer
I.
40K.
And the video game is fantastic.
That was one of the only MMOs that I ever played that I leveled up exclusively through PvP.
I liked
I had
no
no idea what the PvE world was. I was just rocking it in PvP with my priest and that freaking channeled 3-blow hammer where you regenerate your hit points. That thing was beautiful.
What about you, Lauren? Are you playing? Then they just combined Warhammer 1, 2, and 3 into one super mega game where you can play everything at once?
I've heard about Warhammer. I've thought about learning a little bit about it. Right now, I don't really have an opinion, though.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. How is your XCOM 2 with 50,000 Warhammer plugins going?
Yeah, that was a neat experiment. Didn't work very well.
You gotta not put in all of the... You don't want all of the plugins. You want some of the plugins.
Are you saying that when you do 40K mods, you don't need an actual 40,000 mods? Is that what you're saying?
That's touche. You're like, 40K? I thought there's how many mods you had to install.
Exactly.
Oh. There's your problem. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the thing. Those mods, I did the same thing. I'm very careful when I add mods. I did add a couple of mods to my games, but mostly my XCOM game, mostly visuals, because I like to give them hats and stuff. More just so they're easier to see on the battlefield, because that is a problem, I find.
The mod that I made for Warhammer Gladius is currently one of the most popular, most subscribed mods on the Steam Workshop.
Whoa.
What does it do?
And all I did was steal a bunch of older mods that were really, really popular and kind of not updated anymore. And I merged them, updated their code, cleaned up the code a little bit so it ran a little bit smoother, and just put it back out there, giving credit to all the original authors.
That's cool.
That's how you do it.
But it's up to date with the newest updates and stuff, so...
That's
My
how you
favorite
do
mods are probably like Enhanced Dating, Free Love, and Stardew Expanded.
That's what you do.
It makes the valley like twice the size, and there's more NPCs to interact with. It's really good.
For the record, Vanessa's played a lot of 40K games with me, so...
I've played a lot of games with you, and you happen to get me to play the 40K ones.
And you have fun in every one of them.
You're
Playing
like,
with you, yes.
I need to play games with Lauren, and the only games Lauren plays are 40K games. Therefore, I play 40K games because I play with Lauren.
That's essentially it. You got it.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
That is pretty much it, because you've tried to get me too, and you're like, hey, you got to play. What is the one you're playing now?
Dark Tide.
There you go, Dark Tide. Dark Tide was in a recent South Park episode.
My goodness.
They were
what
making a joke of it. That
they should, yeah.
That they were all playing it, and then one of the, I don't remember, Kyle or something, couldn't. He was like blowing them off and wouldn't play, and they were getting angry at him. So
it is simultaneously one of the best 40K games that's ever been made, and one of the stinkiest pieces of AAA modern gaming trash that has been made as well.
Hey, Owen's on it. Hey, Owen, how you feeling, Owen? Owen Casey Stevens listening to us talking about 40K.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Owen, I love Owen
seen
so
Owen
much.
too long.
If anything is going to get me to open the live chat and look at it, it's Owen.
Yeah, no, I'm opening that up right now.
There you go.
Just for my main guy.
Just for Owen. Yes, well, yes, I don't know why we're talking... Well, I know why we're talking 40K. Because we're playing 40K in the world of Pathfinder.
Hey, yeah,
everyone get your Gene Stealers.
TTRPGs.
We're going to get our Gene Stealers on. You know, Warhammer Fantasy RPG, fantastic. That's very good. I like that. I mean, I haven't played it since college, but I liked it when I played it. And the art is great. It has that weird, gritty, it has this really weird art style I can't describe. So
I would GM a 40K TTRPG podcast in a heartbeat. Okay. And there's a really good system out right now.
What, 40K?
No. No, for the TTRPG. 40K is
the
not
TT.
typically a TTRPG.
Owen says he's feeling okay, and nice to
I
hear
saw
from the
that.
voices.
It's
By
the-
Wrath
Okay,
and Glory
wonderful.
2nd edition. It's real good.
By the way, I don't know if you saw the guys who did Owlcat is doing a 40K. That's their next
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I've got the alpha. I'm an alpha tester.
Oh, really? Is it any? It looks beautiful.
The music be slapping. It is so good. They
And it
nailed the music.
And it looks very 40K. I was like, everything's huge and
Yeah.
gothic and crazy.
They nailed the music. They nailed the lore too. The voice acting they nailed. The gameplay's a little rough around the edges right
It's an
now, from
alpha.
what I've seen.
Now,
Yeah. No. I mean, like the rule systems that underlie it. Like the Rogue Trader TTRPG wasn't necessarily that good, but I'm pretty sure it looks like it's based on the backs of that.
Oh, it is. It's Rogue Trader. So
And it's fine. I think it's going to be serviceable, the rules, but I mean everything else they're doing with it just makes it look so much fun. It's a lot of fun.
yeah. Well, I'm just waiting. Still, I've got to play the what's the last one they came out with? The what's the
Wrath
one?
of the Righteous.
Yeah, Wrath of the Righteous. The problem with Wrath of the
I
Righteous
got
is
a little through that one, but I stopped.
they didn't need to put in all the rules. It's like, all right, we're gonna
Mhm.
put in all the rules. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
you could have put in just like the top rules. You didn't have to get everything in there. Because I was like, dude, I know Pathfinder, and even I don't want to like know this much about Pathfinder. I'm like, this.
I
I mean, I
stopped
can
playing
understand why
that.
they did it though.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's
so you
beyond
have an-
impressive. It's amazing.
You have the engine already,
I-
and you're like,
I
well,
love
we
the
want to build a
story.
few new classes in. But then at some point, your development team is like, yeah, the engine's built. We keep working out the codes from Kingmaker. We're adding
Yep.
new content. Cool, but you're still waiting on the content team to keep building levels and dialogue and all that. So what is the code team going to do? Just like be like, cool, we finished early? No, they'll just keep putting more stuff in there until it's ready to go.
I know, but it's
Post-launch release, and then it gets tested, and it gets in the release anyway.
it's so much. I'm like, it's so much in there. I'm just
My
like,
game
oh
started
my
back up, so I
God.
stopped playing it. But sooner or later, I'll just play it again and finish it.
Yeah, I want to play it, but it's
Especially all the mythic stuff is so fun.
I'm sure it is. Everyone loves it. And I'm just so there's this guy I listen to, what's it, Marston Gaming, and he 100%. That's his whole thing. That's all he does is 100% games. I don't know how this guy does it because he does it like in lightning fast too. He finishes games that no one should finish and 100% in like a week. And I'm like, dude, that's impossible. But everything he does is public, so he does it, and he 100%ed that game. And he said it took him, and it's his favorite game. It took him like 600 hours. I'm like, dude,
Jesus.
I know. I was like, okay. You win, but check out his channel. It's very popular because that's all he does. He plays games full time. He has a family. It's his full time job, and he'll say, "Okay, I'm starting this game," and then like 2 days later, the review's up. He goes, "Okay, I 100%." I'm like, "How did you 100% this game? That is
Just
insane."
dedication, I guess. Yeah.
I
Keep on doing
mean,
it.
I barely finish any game I play, let alone 100% it. That's like, that's all. That's a
mean,
shtick. I'm
It's
like,
definitely different if like
ridiculous.
that's your job though, right? If you're a streamer and you make income for it and you pay rent because you are streaming, then yeah, you can 100% games. Like if I get 5-hour chunk to play a game, it's like, oh, thank goodness I can play.
Yeah, but that's the thing. And then it becomes a job. It's like you no longer want to
When
do
I retire, that'll be my new job. Oh, I'm playing games.
Mm.
Come watch.
Well,
And if no one watches, it's cool.
the problem
I'm
is I
retired
don't
of
always
playing games.
I don't like games enough to 100% them. It's extremely rare.
Chrono Trigger, Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3. That's I think
Well, the
the
thing
only things
is,
I've
like-
100%ed.
Like Persona 5, you have to play through the entire game twice to 100% it. The game takes
Yeah.
like 120 hours just to play through once. The only person I know who did, Jason McDonald, 100%ed Persona 5 Royal, because that's how much he loved it. And I'm thinking I've never played a game twice. I've only played God of War 2018 and Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that's it. Like those are the only. Actually, it's not true. Jedi Knights of the Old Republic. I played that a couple of times through.
My brother has too.
That game is fantastic.
He loved
That game is so good, especially back then. I mean, now we're like, inundated with Star Wars lore, but the fact that you get to play as a Sith and you get to see like what the Siths are all about, that was worth the price of admission alone.
I think I played Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 more than anything else.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 2, I have played a lot too. I definitely didn't 100% that one.
No, I mean, I don't 100%. That's not true. I have a few platinum trophies on PlayStation.
Actually, you know what I also
100%
did?
most things.
Actually, the Icewind Dale I 100%ed.
That was such a good
Icewind Dale was really good. And including all the DLC. And there's some extremely rare esoteric DLC. So we have a weird chat going on because we're not even talking about our game. But well, I like to get people in. We gotta like loosen everyone up. Gotta get the headspace working. And then there's who 100% more game than all of us combined, and that's Rob Tremarco.
No, I rarely 100% games.
I know.
But I will play them for a very long time, like Skyrim, Fallout,
Skyrim
and lately the recent one I played was Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Yep.
Which it was spectacular.
Really, I'm gonna start it. I gotta finish.
Dude, it's the same people that did that game.
Did XCOM.
War of the Chosen.
Yeah.
And War of the Chosen.
I know.
I started playing. I'm like, oh god, that's how they made this.
Yeah,
like there's the pop in big bads, right? It's really well done. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering, the Gardening Road. Yes, Morris Stamble, whatever gaming. He's the one who does 100%. Yeah, he's 100% at like 130 games in 2 years. How is that possible? I'm like, dude, I don't think I've done 2 games at 100% in 130 years. I'm like, it's insane. Every game
check guides or
he just does it. It's his thing. It's like it's just his thing, and he does hard games. Like he'll do like I can't even think. Like he'll do strategy games that you have to go through 4 times. 100% it, and then he just does it. And like in a week, be like, yeah, I did it. I'm like, oh my god. I don't know
the one nice thing about doing that is once you've been through it once, you kind of know the strategies, and you can fast forward through a lot of stuff too.
You're 100% right, but
New Game Plus?
Is it fun at that point?
Well, I know I was playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I beat that in each of the different ways, or in most of them. I think I'm on my last playthrough, and I kind of got bored because like the game's the same every time. It's like, all right, who's going to be my person who does this? And it's like,
well, that's my problem with 100%ing. You just get bored.
That is also my problem with 100%ing, which is why I haven't 100%ed. I don't think anything, or at least not for a very, very long time.
I can barely 10% a game these days. I just get bored so fast.
I usually get like a few achievements that that are really important to me, and I'll go for those important achievements, whether that's, collect all the collectibles or, whatever. And then once that's done, I'm like, cool, I did what I want. And then I moved on.
Yes. Well, all right. So do we have an actual intro ready?
Yeah, you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready now.
Last we left off, the performers located a massive wooden siege tower that appears to be the home of the Zolgath leadership, but they bungled the plan to burn down the bastion, and Steelscale barely escaped with her life. It was really scary. After regrouping, they came up with another far-fetched venture. The performers plan on defeating the Zolgath outside the edifice, then topple the tremendous tower. Terrific! They've defeated the first group of grunts and are moving on to the second. Will the performers be able to tip the scales? Will they survive the Grievous Grug Commander killing machine? Find out on this week's episode of Roll for Combat's 3-Ring Adventure.
Woot.
Beautiful.
That was great.
All right. So when we last left off, you finished 3 rounds of combat, killed the bad guys, and then I think we stopped. So you even have things on you. I don't even know what half of these things are that
I have
are
false
on you.
life and heroism.
So I took copious notes the last time we played.
Oh, thank God.
We have played for 3 rounds after putting all our buffs on. So whatever buffs we have going, and I hope everyone took individual notes, they've been going for 3 rounds. I took notes that how we were planning on toppling the tower. And I know that Steel Scale has a +2 heroism, and we all have these special +2 sense deprivation hoods that like dull our senses.
Right.
But I was reading and I discovered something
Good.
interesting.
What's the problem?
They are less effective than we thought.
Yay.
So those sense hoods that we're using, and they will be in effect for basically this entire combat unless we retreat and heal up again. They have like an hour on them. Are a +2 item bonus against, like, say, smelling stuff, like, I don't know, Zolgaths stench. However, I think all of us have a resilient rune that gives us a +1 item bonus to saving throws, and they don't stack. They're both item saving bonuses. So it's only an additional +1 against inhaled stuff.
All right. Thank you for being honest. All right.
No
I have
problem.
here Steel Scale has +2 in heroism. You all have your +1 hoods. It looks like Hap has Rabbit on her.
Rabbit.
Haste.
Okay.
Haste.
Haste. Okay.
Yes. Darius has Rabbit on him. Haste.
Yep.
She's rabid.
Stone Skin is on Darius, and he's already taken
5 minutes of it.
5
I got hit
minutes.
5 times. Yeah.
And does everyone else, I think, has Stone Skin on them too? Hap has Stone
Some
Skin.
of us.
And
Steel
Atron
Scale
has
doesn't have
Stone
access
Skin.
to it.
Right, actually.
They
I
never
think
took
I
her
also
to all
have
the towers.
heroism.
And you have do you have heroism?
Oh, I know. What's the sparkle? Is that the
That's
smell
the hood.
bonus?
That's the
Okay.
hood.
I'll change it to 1, I guess.
I didn't use stone skin, so I don't know what that is.
No, you have Stone Skin. You used it. That's what the shield is. The shield. I have a note here.
Yeah, we did it while we were flying, I think.
Yeah, you do have it, Atron and Hap and Darius.
I took notes. I just don't know where I put my notes.
And then the swashbuckler, I think, is
you're right.
heroism
I didn't have
because we didn't have one for heroism,
Yeah.
so I thought that was the closest analogy.
That's a good one.
So, does Atron have heroism on them?
Yeah, I have normal +1 heroism on.
That's why you have a 1, and that's why Steel Skull has a 2. Oh my God, it's all coming back. It's, you know what I always do? I always say to myself, if I were me, what would I do in this situation? And then I think back, what would I do if I were me? And this is what I would do. And it worked.
Kill all humans.
That's I suppressed that one.
Yeah, but you forgot like the big thing coming next. And this is why I wish I knew
The
where my
power
notes
of friendship.
I don't know. What is the big thing?
You remember those scrolls we bought for moving a ton of dirt real fast?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Well, I'm talking about what's happening now, and that's what's happening next.
Well, yeah, there's a fight now, yeah.
It's a fight now.
Yes, let's
So
one
we
thing
just
at a time.
defeated a bunch of Zolgath and their companions at this bonfire.
And you threw them in the fire.
We threw several in the fire, and we're
Yes.
moving around this big stack of like logs and crates
Well,
and supplies and stuff.
We just stopped.
We just stopped.
So
But that was the plan: is we were going to move up and around those and finish off the rest of the guards in front of this tower, so that we can
Correct.
throw the whole thing over.
So tell me how you want to do it, because we do have things that only last a minute or so. So
I think
can
we're just charging around to fight now.
Okay, I'll just put you right back into initiative then. If you're okay with that. Is that
I
okay?
think that's the plan.
Sure.
Roll for combat.
I think it's just cleaner and easier this way.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if that's what you were going to do. In that case, go, Darius. You run, and you can you can reorder yourself however you want. It doesn't matter. There's just no one else, so just reorder yourself, or tell me what order you want, and I'll put you in, and then you can go.
Yeah, I'm gonna head into the position for tipping. Right, that's what we're doing next, isn't it?
That's what we're doing next. We have to defeat those guards, I think. But yeah,
Which
Where
ones?
did we write down all the scrolls and stuff
We
we
knew
bought? Because I don't see it here on my side.
I don't know, but I do
I
know
have
we have several Zolgath that are standing outside this
Yeah, we
big
have to fight
fortress where
those
the two big
first.
yokes are that they would attach to
Oh, okay, yeah.
you know, dinosaurs of burden.
I'm behind some logs right now.
Yeah, so you can't see them, but they're over there. So we just need to get over this big wall.
If you go to the north, you can see, this wall. If you go up here, where I'm to the north, there's an opening and you can like go around. Yeah, like up there and around. You
Okay, so
have
I move
2
45.
scrolls of safe passage, 2 potions of salamander elixir, 2 scrolls of expication, whatever.
That's the one I'm
excavation.
missing from my sheet for some reason.
8
Two
dull
of those.
sensing hoods, 8 scrolls of invisibility, grim sunglass, sandgrass, grater, whatever the hell that is.
Is this in the Google Drive?
Yeah, it's on the Google sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to
You moved
haste
up.
action, run up.
Okay, you run up.
That's my
and-
haste action.
Okay, and you see.
Then I regular move
Okay.
over here. 45.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, it's
Hello.
going right up to them. All right, let me tell you what you see. Because you're like, I'm going right in there, baby.
Going in there.
This enormous tower of wood, bone, and hide rests on top of 6 huge stone wheels held in place with hewn logs, poles jutting from the front of the siege tower, attached to harnesses that would allow dinosaurs to pull it. The tower rises 3 stories tall, resembling 3 nested baskets on top of one another, but the highest level appears only partially finished. Only some of the wall and wood hides is complete and bare. Superstructure shows where other walls and heavy roof would be. Several piles of logs and debris litter the construction area. Entrance to the tower's interior stands open. Unfinished stone door lying across 2 slabs of stone nearby. That is right here, by the way. You see 2 Zolgaths like sparring each other. These 2 right here, by the way. These 2 Zolgath hard scales. And then this herd tender is just sort of watching them. And then you see this gigantically white, pale Zolgath standing right by the entrance, sort of watching them as well. When you run up, and they're like, ah, that's what they say.
All right. That sounds good.
That's
I will now do.
That's what they sound like.
no, that's the Zolgath sound. Now you
That's
know.
Zolgath's surprise sound.
I mean, we've been fighting Zolgaths for a long time. You should know their sounds by now.
That's
I'm
how
going to
they
take the
do it.
mountain stronghold. There are the goats. And then a 2-action, 1-inch punch. 39 to hit.
I don't believe you.
Well, look at the screen.
Well, I was not paying attention. Hold on. I was getting them into initiative, although this guy, man, you're just mean. It's like, go, Zolgath, go. I'm just sitting here watching my friends spar. Oh my God, what just happened? Someone just punched me in the head. Help me,
All right.
me.
Then Zolgath hard scale number 8 is also going to take some electricity damage because if I critted, he'll take 6.
Help me.
So primarily, it's going to be that's 31 plus 7, 38 times 2. That's 76 damage. I
What?
tromboned him.
No, it's not. There's no way it's 70. That's too much.
Sorry,
Try
buddy.
it again.
That's
Try it
too
again.
much.
Sorry, buddy. That's 76.
Help me.
Definitely tromboned him.
Oof.
Wait, which one takes the other damage?
And number 8 will take 6 electricity as it arcs from his thunder and lightning gauntlets.
I was going to be nice. I was going to have them.
You're not going to be nice.
Now I'm not. After you just beat the crap out of this poor guy. You're done. Are you done?
Now I'm done.
All right. His friend, the hard scale. Now, these guys they're sparring. The hard scale, what does he have? He has a shield and he has a warhammer. And he just saw that and heard his buddy get trombones.
Darius's eyes glowing and rage filled.
Suddenly they're like, oh, and he like runs over and is like, a challenger approaches. And he walks on over and then he's gonna hit you with a warhammer.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
He was already fighting.
Yeah, sure.
Does
Yes.
a 35 hit you?
No, sir.
How about a 32?
Also a miss.
All right, he's done. Okay. The big boy goes, do you speak Draconic?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
I know someone who does, though.
Who speaks Draconic?
The dragon.
The Dracone.
Give me a perception check, Dragon.
Sure. Steel scale will do so.
He says, "Bonjour, je veux mon livre."
Bonjour.
Oh gosh, I rolled a 4. 25.
That is a terrible perception check.
It's really bad.
Atron, do you speak Draconic?
Nope.
Well, in that case, you hear the large, tall, white. You know, I got a picture of this guy.
Oh,
Let me find the picture. Because life is better with pictures.
I do like pictures.
All I see is a white monstrosity with weird orange hair on top.
yeah. Praise be to the artists.
Maybe it's a horn?
Give me a second. Huh? Hold on. Oh, it's in a special area. Wait,
The
why is it
special
in there?
picture.
Ah, the special. I'm the special. You're the
Who's the
special.
special.
We're all the special. Power of friendship.
Hold on. Almost there. Not there.
Almost there.
Not there.
Whoa, we're almost there.
There, that's what he looks like.
Hey.
You know
that's
who wrote that
cool.
song to be filler?
Ooh, wow.
That is what you see. That
That's pretty cool.
is a hammer.
That's a hammer.
That's a hammer.
Yeah,
That's a hammer.
That's nuts.
Oh.
That must be the 40,000th hammer.
That is
Right.
the 40K
39.
hammer.
999.
That's
Yeah, to avoid copyright.
What's it made of?
39,000.
I don't know, but it doesn't look like fun. By the way, the guy who tried to attack you, I'll show you what he looks like. Check that out. He's got a
Wow.
little body armor. He's got a
Aw.
shield. He's
He
got
got
a
a little
he's
hammer.
got
This looks like a
little
player
hammer.
character.
He's got an old frying pan for a breastplate.
No, look at
Yeah,
that
this-
breastplate. It literally is like he took like
a piece of sheet metal and I
Yeah.
stuck it to my chest.
Aluminum siding I found in the junkyard. Now I'm a warrior.
I feel like hard scale is
It
just
is a
like what they
PC.
call hooligans for in that are Zolgaths. Oh, you think you're a hard scale? You ain't a hard scale.
you ain't no hard scale. I'll show what a hard scale is.
Jump to
You
a
just a
quick.
soft scale.
All right,
Some-
the head taker says in Draconic, Dalzug, Dadu Aruska, du Statuda.
Wait, what? Say it again. I can't hear behind all these.
Okay, buddy.
And he
All I
he
heard was
sees
Soviet Zolgath territory.
he
Zolgath.
he
Hurt you.
yeah, that's what he does. He comes on over to you, Darius. And
Parlay.
he walks up to you and he's this gigantic hammer. And he's taller than you. I hate to break it to you. He's like 7 feet tall.
Terrible.
And the
Jeez.
hammer, as you can see, is like 3 feet. And he's
Mhm.
going, I'll hit you with it. Oh my God, does this hammer have a name? It does. It's never good. Oh, wait, hold on.
I didn't see there's no roll.
I gotta
Nope.
fix something here now.
It was a 20.
Didn't see it. Doesn't
Not
happen.
20.
What? No.
I'm just
No, it's
I'm
only
just
a,
messing with you.
it's only a nat 19. Okay, here we go.
How
Let's
did
try
you
again.
roll a natural 21? That doesn't make any sense.
That's right.
88.
He's gonna hit you with Aklostar. Oh, is that miss?
Ankylostar. That's a miss.
Oh, he rolls a 4.
We got
Isn't
plus
it
30. Oh,
Ankylosaurus?
no.
He's a
Tail?
plus 30 to
30
hit, and
is
he's missing you.
terrifying.
And it's like Lord of the Rings with the
Sauron.
yeah, when he like swings the mace and you duck and you're like, oh my God, that
is
thing is
so
gonna
cool,
take
though.
my goddamn head off. And he like does the backswing. Oh my
Oh,
god, you're
yes.
so
I'm very lucky.
lucky. Atron's up.
Atron, he's got a bus on a stick.
What's a bus?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's big. Get over here.
He's got a school on a stick. A schoolhouse.
Oh no.
Acheron just grabs a feather from Chilagosh and chants Gravitat Theotmek Hazut Tolva and is casting Fly.
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
There's no flying allowed.
Yeah. There's no flying in baseball.
No, there's not.
There is none. You're right.
Yeah. I will fly and land 5, 10, 15, 20.
Dare you?
Fly
Don't
like-
land. Fly away.
Dare you?
No, I fly away. I fly 30 feet to like the northeast so I can land on a pile of these crates. And now I see the bus-sized hammer that's about to go into Darius. That's the end of my turn.
Inefficient.
Look, gotta get into position.
Yeah.
And now
Hap.
I'll have it for 5 minutes. So
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like last time I knew exactly what I wanted to do because it was really good, and I have no idea what that was. So now I'm just going to do a thing and hope that it is also good.
I like it.
How about instead of a thing, try a B thing, and if that doesn't work, try the C thing.
And if that doesn't
But I
work, go
don't
back to
summon
A, but you
bees.
don't want to call it A, so you call it D.
That's right.
All right. Well,
Because A is tainted.
I
Actually-
always say go.
oh, that's funny. Actually, I think I could summon some bees. Okay, let's do it.
Don't
Let's do bees.
summon bees.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Bees. Hello, bees.
I'm gonna. Can I use my haste action to get up to the barrels that
Sure.
are between us and the Zolgaths? Okay, good.
Yes. You can. That's a stride. Those barrels are very tall, though.
Oh, okay.
Jump.
Well, there's a little bit of room. Can I see? Oh, well,
No,
they're tall.
they're
I guess
like
I
10
can't see
feet
past
tall.
them either, huh?
No. That's how
what
we're able
about
to
the
like
crates?
beat these guys. You can't see them, and they can't see you.
Can I see over these crates?
No, they're all like 10, 20 feet high.
Now you see why I cast Fly.
Actually, they
Yeah,
were tall
yeah,
enough
yeah.
to cover steel scale. They're very
Yeah.
tall. I said that last time.
Okay. Well, then I
You're-
think what I'll do is
You either fly
I'll have-
around them or you go up. There is area up here though. There's like a hole over here.
up in the north.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, I have my haste action, so let's use that. Let's move
You
35
also
feet that
could-
direction
you
because I
also
always
could
do.
sneak up down here. By the way, too. By the way,
Yeah, I see down there.
yeah.
I'd love to get something where I didn't have to use like 2 actions to move, but I just don't think that's in the cards. I'm gonna have to use 2 actions to move.
Well, if someone didn't run in and waited, you
Why
would
would
have
I
been
have to
fine.
wait?
Someone's got to start the combat.
I know.
Might
Okay.
as well be the monk.
Better they be distracted from me than seeing everyone else come up.
Atron
All right,
casts
so-
summon popcorn and it's just going to eat and watch.
Okay, so with
They're
2
both
moves,
70
it looks like I
feet.
can get around and around the crates and next to the big spiky tower, which hopefully no one will throw me into like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Oh, jeez.
I want to see that now.
I
No,
I,
my-
I
no,
want
you
to see
don't.
that.
Yeah.
All right, I have 2 actions left, and these are free.
wanna see
These are
that.
free to use for anything. Ooh, I don't know what to do with them though.
Just pass. You're done.
I could just pass. You know, I don't want to overthink it, so I'll just throw a fireball out there.
Yeah.
Let's. I don't want to use a big one
How
though,
sorcerer
so
of you.
we'll put a 4th level fireball out, and we'll put it real close to the tower wall. So I mean, it's pretty much fireproof, but I just don't want to hit Darius.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get you a new dress made entirely of belts.
And you're
Why
just
can I
gonna
never
piss
find
this
my spells?
guy
Here.
off. You're gonna piss this guy off.
Ooh, the 4th level. Oh wait, that's
Where's the fireball? I don't see the
4th level one's
fireball.
only 35. That's
There's-
okay though.
I don't see I don't see the fireball. Got to put it down. I don't know where it's going.
Oh, the template. Okay. Well, I just wanted to save us some time. I'll go grab it.
I heard Darius.
I actually don't know where it's going, so it's not even to save time. It's just like
Very nice.
because you're not gonna hit all 3.
Where am I? You said every time you do this, every time you doubt
That's
me, and then
why
hit
I
them all.
say put down the template. Don't you like to show me off? Show me up. You're like,
Look at my Steven.
all right, there. I'll move it over on the side. Okay,
I do.
fair
I
enough.
do like to brag about my Steven, and I do like to show you up.
What did you say, Steven?
I do like to show you off. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, don't you like to show me off?
I have no idea what you're talking
That's
about.
what
No, like I'm
This
proud
is
of
my
you. You know, I
Steven.
brag about you.
Yeah.
Like, hey, check out. This is what we do.
How is that
Ooh.
possible?
It's okay. It's only 4th level. It's okay.
That's the big one too.
Rolls a 2? All right, well, you're not going to like what happens then. All right, next guy.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we ever?
Well, this you're really not going to like.
Another crit fail.
Is that a crit fail?
We're not gonna like anything they do.
26
Like it's
is
not
a-
like
25 isn't.
Actually,
26
neither is a
fine.
crit fail. There's the
Yeah,
DC
no.
I
is
don't know how to do
33.
math. I was just excited. It was so low.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
not a crit
this is
fail
just chip
either.
damage, you know?
Yeah, okay. But still,
Oh my god, how do they all fail?
Yeah.
Ooh.
those are some terrible
Wait, how much
rolls.
damage?
That's-
Is
that's
that
not
45?
35.
Just 35.
Oh, just 30. The 4th level?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I came in like a fireball.
Nice.
So, Steven, I have a question for you. How do you feel about landing on foes? Like you're flying and you just land, like belly flop right on them.
I do it all the time.
Well, here's the thing. On landing on who? Landing on what?
The Zolgath hard scale. I'm gonna land in that square, and I'm 2 sizes bigger than him, and I know. I'm trying to remember all the fiddly rules. I know in 1st edition you could do that. I can't remember if you can do it in
I assume in second edition
can't.
it has the incapacitation trait.
Well, you
landing on somebody.
Yeah.
you can't end your movement on someone
square.
else's.
I
It's
know.
actually just.
I just thought it would be cool to just.
Well, you can do it, but then I'll
land
just
on-
say they get out of the way for free.
Do a push.
Well, tiny characters can occupy like the same space. Is that just tiny specific?
It's just tiny.
Yeah, it's just
specific.
tiny
That's fine.
specific. And
That's it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, you can
Alright.
do it. I'll just move them out of the way.
Right, they just like squish you. They squish out from under you after you strike them, right?
Well, they're just not going to be. They're just not going to be there. They're all like.
I'm
if you-
okay. I'm okay being here. I'm okay
that's
being
fine.
here. So Steel Scale's gonna fly over this wall like the Flight of the Valkyries, and then just boom, boom, land right next to this poor little hard scale. And I've got 1 action left, and we're just gonna go for the biggest, nastiest bite we can. Ooh, bad roll again.
What
Like
is
30?
going on? These are all.
I'm scared to have to roll
Misses.
dice.
These are
You just
bad
snap 'em.
rolls.
I
Everyone's
know,
rolling
4
like
on double.
garbage.
Terrible.
Naughty
Well,
rolls.
that's it. I'm not hasted, so that's all I got.
Well, the hard scale goes and sees this huge dragon lander next to him, and he's got his
Hi there.
his warhammer ready and his aluminum foil like chest plate.
Is it
He's
made?
wearing a cookie sheet.
Ah, there we go. A hit.
Oh, that's a good hit.
A hit.
Wow. 16.
22 points of
Wow.
damage. Unless you do
Wow.
something. Do you
No,
use your.
that's it.
You're not doing anything? You're not using some magic thing? Or you're.
I got nothing.
Wow.
You have stone skin, don't you? No, you
No,
don't.
I don't have that.
Oh,
either.
that's right, because you're lame.
Miss.
That's a miss. They are so lame. Look
I've
at
been
that.
friends with these
That's
performers for I
all
don't
they
know how
do.
long,
That's all they're doing.
and they never took me to any of the towers to get free magical abilities.
All right. Well, the herd tamer.
you didn't want to go.
That's
The
not
herd
true.
tamer is like freaking out,
We were
and he's
protecting a
running.
city.
He's running. Do you guys do anything as he runs away?
Yeah.
I certainly do.
No.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay. Who's going first? He's gonna go
I'm
to
gonna
here.
go first.
swing my tail. Let Darius go first.
I'm
thinking.
Actually, sorry. No, that's
It's
a
a
regular
crit.
hit. No, it's a hit. It's a hit. I'm sorry.
If it's a regular hit, then he just takes 27 damage.
Oh my gosh! I rolled a 2 on die.
Well, he died before you can do anything about
Okay,
it.
well then I'm saving it because I need that action for later, and that die
That's
roll was
not
terrible.
how it works. Darius, you're up.
How it works.
You can't
You
save
take the
it.
reaction on an unconscious creature.
Oh
Come
no, you can save your.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the roll.
on. No, the reaction.
You can save
Let's
the
start,
reaction.
Slapping Zashathal, head taker, and his hammer named Anklo punch.
Anklastar.
Dino.
Star.
Squish.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. He's not going to lose.
Smasher.
Mountain stronghold.
Not impressed.
Deeply thickening the strength in his thighs.
Not impressed.
Hunkers down for a big ass punch. It's
Not
going to
impressed.
be he has 3 actions left, so it's going to be a 2-action 1-inch punch.
Not impressed.
35. Miss.
Boom! You punch him and it just
Damn.
bounces off his chest. And you're
And
like,
then a regular
and you're like,
haste punch.
you're like, a dam.
32 ain't going to do it if a 35 doesn't.
You're like, you hit.
With-
You
with-
actually do hit him, but it just bounces off of him because he's so goddamn strong.
Okay.
Are you done?
That's it.
The hard scale goes. Hard scale in a hard place. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
I don't get
No.
it.
It's being flanked.
Wow, there's so many people to hit here.
Caught between a head taker and a hard scale. Is that what you want to try to?
I guess the hard scale is just going to keep going after Darius because,
Yeah, definitely. Not
why
the
not?
monster behind him.
well, the dragon's
Miss.
scary. Is that a
Yeah,
miss?
that's too scary. That's a miss.
What's your AC?
39, my friend.
Oh my god,
Mhm.
so that's a critical miss?
It sure is.
Mwahaha.
Wow, this combat just sucks. This is a terrible
Double
combat.
critical miss.
Fine. So in that case, head taker sees all this, sees the dragon,
This is gonna be bad.
and says,
Uh-oh.
it says, now you hear it.
Yeah.
And give me a second. It says, the dragon has reappeared, devourer Arushka. To arms! You,
Oh no.
you have,
That doesn't sound good.
you've, your reputation, is, coming before you.
no.
Let's see. What does he do? He's got so many abilities. God, I don't even know what to do.
He could just end his turn.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Thanks.
I think
It's what you recommended me, so I thought I'd, return it.
I thought so.
I like how we're helping each other out.
All right, he's just gonna do. You know what? He is just gonna walk over here, and then he's gonna.
So I get to hit him, right?
You already used your attack. Oh no!
No, a new turn just showed up.
Go right
and
ahead.
I now get another one.
Go try.
That's true.
Well. How about that?
Whoa.
Whoa, nat 20.
Nat 20. So put him right back where he was because that's standstill. If I crit, you don't move.
Ooh.
Damn.
There's two
And
things I
you're
like in
so
this
good.
world. One is natty lights. One is natty 20s.
20s. That's going to be 64 damage. And
Oh,
Zolgath
geez.
hard scale number 5 will take 8 electricity damage from the crit of
Yeah.
lightning from his fist.
Lightning crit.
So how much damage do you think it is?
I think
Uh-oh.
it's 64 bludgeoning.
Okay, it's not that. So this is what happens.
Oh, is it 54?
No, it's much less than that. You actually hit him,
Whoa.
and he is so tough that you actually hurt your wrist a little, and you do some of that damage, not all of it. How much goes to number? Who are you doing the electricity to?
8.
Okay.
8 to number 5.
This little guy who thinks he's a hard scale.
So after doing that, he's like, he actually smiles at you a little and thinks that's pretty cool. And then he
Leaving so soon?
no, and then he rages.
Does he sing the song of his people as part of it?
No, he starts going by the power of Grayskull. I don't have a rage token, but I will give him a.
Lord, that makes me
Put him some sort of angry face.
Oh, there we
There you
go.
go.
That's a star on him.
Rage.
Oh, now he's gonna hit you with the hammer. Oh boy, this is gonna get bad
Oh,
if he
God.
hits. Let's see what happens.
At least he wasted an action. Oh, a miss.
God damn it! He didn't
That's
waste an
amazing.
action. It did a lot of things when he rages.
No, he wasted an action by trying to move. So that's
Oh
one of
yeah,
his actions.
well he ain't doing. He's not
And he
doing that
raged,
again.
and then he swung, and that's his turn.
By the way, after he yelled all that out,
Mhm.
steel scale, you see way above you. You see the Gug peeking out
Uh-oh.
and looking down at you.
A Gug peak.
What is a Gug peeking look? Is that just like a jawbone with some
Guggly.
teeth on it? It's like,
Guggly.
Yeah.
coming out
So
of
his
the
teeth
tower.
Atron's up.
vaporize these enemies quickly.
Acheron will look to steel scale. And a vertical sundial starts to appear behind Acheron as they chant Yours Chelek Vis, and I'm gonna cast haste on steel scale.
Oh, thank you.
Haste, 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 haste. Boom. And then Acheron flies 30 feet to the northwest, landing on some other crates. As I seek to reposition myself. All right. That's it for me. Boom.
Okay.
Boom, indeed.
Buff, buff. Kablamo.
Before you go, another hard scale comes running out from inside, hearing the commotion, and sees all
buddy.
this, and it's like runs right up to the dragon. Hey, dragon! Hey, buddy! Here's a
Hi.
warhammer. Oh, that misses. Up, 2 misses. Taps up. You're not
Can't
talking.
hear
We
you.
can't hear you.
Oh, it's push to talk. I keep changing my push to talk button because I can't decide where I like it. So that Gug's up at the very top looking out, right?
Yeah.
Nope. You just saw a peak.
You
just
said
saw
he was
like
looking.
yeah. No, it looked out. I saw it said a peak and sort
Well,
of
that's
looked
what we meant. Like it peaked out. Like, yeah, okay.
for like a one
that-
split second.
We know it's
That
up
means
there,
that
but we
we
can't see it.
do not have time to just fully finish off and make sure these Zolgaths are dealt with. So I am going to use my haste action to get into position. I'm going to move beside the big wheel of the cart, or of the tower. I'll use one of my last 3 actions to pull out the scroll of expeditious excavation, and I will begin pulling all the dirt out from these wheels.
Beautiful.
Which level did we buy?
Well, I don't know what you're doing, so you got to kind of tell me. So you're
Okay,
moving.
Yeah, I'm moving, pulling out a scroll, and using it. The scroll is expeditious excavation, so I am removing the dirt, 5-foot cubes of dirt from underneath the wheels of the tower. That way it will begin coming off balance.
So you remove one 5-foot square of dirt.
I think we
We
did
didn't get-
level 6 scrolls, if I
Okay.
recall.
Yeah,
You
because
did.
We
Higher
really wanted
level.
to make sure
It
we
was
could
either
do this
4 or
fast if we
6.
had to.
Yeah.
4 would have been 10-foot cubes, so level 6 will give us 3 cubes.
Yeah, 15 feet worth of dirt, which is all
Well,
three
you have
under
2
this wheel.
scrolls, and there was 600 gold for 2 scrolls. So
6th level.
Yeah.
how
okay.
much do you take out?
3 5-foot cubes.
Well, it says here for heightened 6, it can an additional. Okay,
Yes.
it's okay. All right.
2, 4, 6. 3
All right.
cubes.
So you do that, and it starts to. I wouldn't say lean, but it's starting to. It's gonna fall on top of you. while you're
Shudder
doing it.
probably is all
It
of a sudden
might. It
Yeah.
might.
a little
Yeah.
unstable.
It's shuddering a little.
All right, I wasn't going to use this yet, but hey Darius, do you want to feel a little heat, or do you not want to feel a little heat?
Look, you do what you must. I'll feel whatever temperature comes out of you.
Temperature rises.
That's disgusting.
All right.
Looking
That
for
is
the
kind of
combat.
disgusting.
First thing Steel Scale's going to do is raise her shield. If you recall, we grabbed a shield from those Zolgaths to the south. One of them had a sturdy shield. So she's going to raise that to increase her armor class. And for her other action, she's a free action to like hit this like big green button, and her armor starts to glow kind of green. And then she hits this other button on her wrist that causes her to explode. So the first one was so I don't have to worry about the unstable check. It's the unstable redundancies. And then we're going to blow up in... Oh, wait, I don't think 10 feet will actually get him. I'll just do 5 feet. So that'll scales. So they each need to make a 33 reflex save or take 48 fire damage.
That's awesome.
It is
Yeah,
very
I
good.
love that.
You're blinding us with science.
Okay.
Wait for
Do I-
Opsy to show up and be like, "Who
Do I
taught
need to make
these
a
dragons
reflex?
science?"
Save. Fail.
Do I need to make a reflex save?
No, I only did 5 feet. I realized 10 would
Okay.
hit you, but not the head taker. All right, 2 pass, 1 fails. So it's 48 damage or 24 for the ones that passed. And hopefully I've got their attention and my
good.
shield is up.
Is that all your actions?
Oh, you know what? I have your haste action, don't I?
You have a haste.
Yeah.
Well, heck. Let's go for number 5, who's flanked. We're just going to bite him. 43 with heroism.
Well, in that case, you crit.
Yeah.
That's my damage.
Looks like 34 doubled is going to be 68. Do the hard scale. Ha! And there's fire and force and mental in there. As a scary big dragon.
Are you done?
Yeah, okay, I can be done.
Tastes gross.
Okay. Number 8 goes the hard scale. Things are changing.
Hmm.
All right.
I'm a fan of the tactical I use it all the time.
And
I was
occasionally
hoping to get in front of that door before they started pouring out on us, but I
it's
just
raining
wasn't fast
Zolgaths.
enough.
Ooh,
Hmm?
reverse gravity would be fun.
Well, that could be fun. Yeah, let's throw them all up in the air.
It's raining Zolgaths.
All right. Now it's getting complex. All right. This guy calls out, "To arms! To arms, my brothers!" In Draconic. And decides to, I guess, just attack Steel Scale.
Oh,
Yes. Finally.
Mhm.
A hit.
I'm going to use the shield. What kind of sturdy shield was it? It was a looted one from the battlefield.
I do not know.
I think
Oh,
it was moderate.
Oh wait. What you
It
looted
wasn't
it?
very good. It was like moderate or lesser or something.
Hold on.
So thank you. I appreciate that. I
Lesser
was thinking
sturdy
about-
shield, hardness 10, hit points 80,
got it.
break 40.
Cool. So I'm going to try and block this attack.
Well, I think you just do, right?
Yeah, I successfully blocked the attack. So instead of 27 damage, 17 is going to get through to me in the shield.
Okay. And then he is going to, I guess, just attack you again with his Warhammer. That's a miss. And then he's going to attack you again. And that's a critical miss. Now, before you can go, another one shows up. Another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Another one comes,
Jeez.
another one comes, another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm going to get you too. Another one bites the dust. Word.
I love that I moved to where I can't see anything, so I have no
Dun,
idea
dun,
how screwed
dun.
you guys are.
It's raining
Dun,
Zolgaths,
dun,
like I
dun.
said.
It's a lot of Zolgaths.
Hallelujah.
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Okay, you see these 4 Zolgaths in front of you? What he ran up, it was
Yes.
2 actions, and he tried to attack Steel Skull, missed. They're
Sure.
all interlocking their shields and they're forming a wall.
Ooh, failing.
Oh, I love a
thing.
phalanx.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
This
is gonna be fun.
Zolgaths Sparta.
Let's see. Number 8 went. Darius is up. They are
All right.
turning into a organized group. These 4.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm. First, as always, Mountain Stronghold. Second, 2-inch, 1-inch punch, and the Head Taker. 41.
Yep, you hit.
And that's going to be 29, 31 damage.
Okay, that'll be some of that. How much was
Some
that?
of that. 31 damage.
All right.
And a regular haste hit. 31. Probably a miss.
Oh, that's a miss. A lot.
Done.
All right, Herd
I'm just gonna
Taker,
keep
I
hitting
can
it
get
with
rid of
these-
you.
These palm strikes.
All right. The hard scale. He's also gonna call out. Help! Help me! Help me! Help me! That's all he says. Wow. Guess we'll just go after the dragon. They're all phalanxed against the dragon.
Oh no.
Hey!
mini army.
That's a hit.
That is a hit.
There are 22 points of
Ooh,
damage.
so many of them.
Okay, and then he's going to attack again. And that's a miss. There's critical miss. And it's critical miss. They're only good once. That's all they're good at. All right.
That raising that shield helps.
The head taker screams out. You hear it say, Quaishith to me! That's all you hear.
Oh,
You don't know what
geez.
that means.
It's not draconic.
It's intraconic. You hear
Oh
that.
well, I know draconic, and now I'm standing right there.
Well, you hear Quashith to me. That's it.
He
You
said
know?
a proper
Quashith
name.
is like a name. Oh,
And you're like, what's a Quashith? Guess
What
you'll
is a
find out.
Quashith?
Well, you're going to find out. All right. He's kind of had enough of this. He's going to, he's attacking you. He's not going to miss. He's like spitting. He's paying attention. He's looking at Darius. He's intentionally like, all right, none of this walking around, none of this garbage crap. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead. Take another little walk.
Ah, how am I
Miss.
rolling so poorly?
Can do it forever. Thank you.
You know, I like to have some fun. All right,
You
try
are having
again.
fun. This is called fun. This game.
There we go.
All of us together.
Finally.
Oh, finally, after 17 tries.
All right, take 40 points of damage.
I will take 30 points of damage. Thanks.
Why 30?
Well, I am my reflection of stone. Right now, Darius looks like a beautiful.
I thought it was 5. Oh, it's 10. Is
marble
it 10?
statue.
Or is it?
It's 20 minutes.
it's 10.
No. I
Yeah,
didn't know it was 10 or 5. I forgot.
It's 10.
It's 10 points, yeah.
Okay.
So I take 30.
All right, cool. And then he
They were gonna make it 9, but the math is murder. so-
he goes "Rah, rah, zacha," and he like heals himself through just raging against the machine.
Anger heal.
It's literally anger healing. He's literally anger healing himself.
I had a cousin do that once.
Atron's up.
Dum dum dum
Oh,
dum
it's-
dum.
look at that! Look at that straight line of
Oh,
Zolgaths.
yes.
That's got to be something good that can happen
Um,
there.
Maybe.
Drop a log on him.
It is extremely tempting,
Mm-hmm.
but
The lightning bolt
that might be good for later.
line
Um,
of line.
Atron will fly here, north about 20 feet,
Ooh.
landing on the
Right
ground
in line with him.
next to some boxes, and they're going to pull at the shadow of the box next to them, and it starts like spinning around their hands as they chant Azani Koya Namiya Takoyorok, and is going to cast Shadow Blast in the form of a 50-foot force line, striking all four of the heart scales. Where are you, Shadow Blast?
That is awesome.
Shadow Blast.
Shadow Blast.
Burp, 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 Shadow
Rolled
Blast.
pretty low on that damage. 17.
Yeah, that's a terrible
Wow.
damage. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a
What
terrible,
is this?
terrible,
That's
terrible roll.
bad luck for me. They get a
Good luck
reflex
for me.
or will. Target's choice. DC 33.
Will or reflex, huh?
That
Yup.
is
I
Womp.
got a reflex. 'Cause why would
that
they
is an
do
amount
will?
of damage.
Oh, if they're casters, they do well.
Reflex, I guess. That's a save.
That's a critical. No, it's not a critical.
That's not
That's not-
critical.
Pass.
That one's
That's a
that was not a
save.
credit. Pass.
That's a
Fail.
save.
Fail. Fail. Pass. Fail.
That's a save.
Wow,
So
yeah,
pass,
one
pass,
save.
fail,
3
pass.
pass, 1 fail.
How
So
much damage?
17 or 8.
That's right.
Womp womp.
Whoops. I
That's
just
it for
screwed
me.
up. Shit. I hate when that happens. Hold on. How much damage? What was he
Oh
at?
darn.
Crap, I can't remember what he was at. What color was the one right below you, Darius?
What?
It was
Color?
it was yellowish.
All right.
Yellow.
Good
Yeah, it's
enough.
like a mustard.
It was already yellow. I know that.
Kind of
'Cause of the-
Dijon.
Like a
Yeah,
nice
look.
honey mustard.
Like a Zolgath.
Yeah, like maybe honey mustard.
Ooh, honey mustard.
And the braid's looking a little like pus yellow at this point. Kind of a
Mhm.
pale. Yeah.
Darn it, Shadow.
All right, the heart scale goes. They don't really have a
Nice.
lot. They're
Ooh,
kind
there's
of
another
boring.
heart scale inside. I see now.
Oh, he's
I
coming.
see, yeah.
He's coming next. Warhammer. Does he hit you?
Nope, not with that. No,
Warhammer. Does he hit you?
Miss.
How about now?
Ooh.
Where'd I go?
All right, last one. Hey, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. He's like, I'm coming too.
Oh, jeez.
Especially when he felt the tower move. They're like, oh man, time to leave town, buddy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not getting in there. And he's like, oh, there's not
Who
enough
built
room.
this thing? Oh wait, we
not
did.
enough room for me. I'm gonna go over here. Hello. Hey, you look strong. I'm gonna give you a kiss of my hammer. And I miss. I'm done. Hap is up. I'm not very good at this.
Amazing. All right, my turn is, relatively straightforward. I'm going to use my haste action to slide over to the other side of the tower here. I will use another action to pull out the second scroll of Move in the Dirt,
Uh-oh.
and I
Scroll
will
script.
I will excavate 3 more squares of dirt. And now I ran some math on this just because math is fun, and 6 5-foot squares of dirt equals about 750 cubic feet of dirt, or 80 pounds of dirt per cubic foot for 60,000 pounds of dirt, roughly 30 tons of dirt. So we have removed 2 dump trucks worth of dirt from underneath
Oh my
just the wheels of
gosh.
one side of the tower.
Wow.
Okay, so we're no longer rolling it backward. We're just gonna tip
Tip
it
it.
sideways.
I'm just gonna tip it when it's time.
Yeah,
I mean, it's time right now.
Did I mess the plan up? Were we tipping
You
it
did.
and not?
We're gonna
we
tip it
were gonna push it
at
backward
simultaneously. Yeah.
because it has the 2 yolks in front, and either of us enlarged, well, Darius enlarged, we're gonna be huge and be able to just pick the tower up and sort of knock it over. And so now it's more listing to one side, which is
Oh, it's
still
helping
us
something
tip
we
it.
can work with.
I thought
Well,
that
it's
was
definitely-
originally the plan.
Well, it's definitely listing. It is still bottom heavy, and it's not moving yet. It's like it's definitely now like it went like
Yeah.
it kind of sunk into the ground.
This
but
was
it's
half
not
the
like
plan. The other half
not
is,
falling
getting
over.
more pressure.
yeah, it takes a little while.
That's okay. We can do. We,
Yeah, we'll be
we'll
fine.
try.
Are
We'll
you
see what
done, Hap?
happens.
Oh, that's 4 actions.
All right, well, still skills up.
All right, so my actions are going to change just a bit. Stephen, where do you want me positioned to grab this big yoke and be able to pull it? Do I need to be adjacent to it or on top of it? Because
Well,
I'm
there's
thinking like
two
if I'm a
yolks.
weightlifter and
There's
I'm
a
trying to
yolk here,
lift up
too.
something big, I'd be standing on it.
Oh,
The
I guess
north
you can
one.
go on top of it.
On top of it would be okay to like lift down underneath it and pull it up.
Sure.
Cool. That's what I'm doing.
Use your
All right.
dragon back.
First action. Trying to count actions here really quick. Yeah, first action is going to be to continue holding that shield up. Because it's saving my life. Second one is I'm going to fly over these three yahoos. I'm just gonna fly over them.
And then land.
Yeah, and then land at the base of this thing.
Opportunity.
That's right.
I assume that's this head taker.
Oh, that's the head taker.
All right,
How about that? Does that hit?
that's a hit.
41
I'll
points
block.
of damage.
I'll block with the shield and take 10 off of that.
You mean 31?
No. Oh, 30. Oh, you're right, 31.
Because rage, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 12 to 19. You don't add extra 10.
Unless I wanted
That's
to.
okay.
I made a
Say
mistake.
that you want to.
I made a mistake.
All right, shield takes
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
shield takes 21 then. Cool, got it. It is not quite broken. Okay, cool. I have 2 actions left. Oof. I think we got to go for it. Let's pick up this yoke and just try and lift it up over. She tries to lift it up over her head as best she can. Here's an athletics check.
Oh, okay, we're really going off script.
I mean,
Whoa, 40.
It's listing the other directions. This is what we got to do. 42
Yeah, the Zug
with
The
heroism.
Zug got eyes on it, so like, it's now or never.
42 with heroism.
That's pretty good.
If I may remind you, being huge, I have like. Hold on, let
Oh,
me
yeah.
look it up.
Your lifting capacity is outrageous.
Yeah.
All right. I will say you start lifting it and it starts tipping over, but it needs a little bit more. I don't think you could do
Sure.
it that quick, but I think you have it and it's actually off the ground and it's starting to move. So it's like, like think if you're lifting like, and it's like, it's starting to fall over. And like
Yeah.
everyone's like, uh-oh, and it's like it's actually coming off the ground and
'Cause the
starting
bulk
to
limit's
fall in there.
times 4 for what it would usually be for a huge creature.
What's that?
So. All right. Well, I have 1 action left, but it has to be strike
Oh my god, I
stride.
have an idea.
I think you're almost there. I think you just need. I don't think it's going to happen.
I know
one
I
time.
can't use my haste action for it though.
Nope.
Rules is written.
Nope. Hey man, you're halfway there.
Just strike it. Just like punch it upwards like it's a big boulder in a
Halfway
volcano.
Punch it upward.
Living on a prayer.
No, that's okay. I'm holding it. I'm holding the shield. I'm gonna go after that head taker. Technically, I'm flanking him because I have a corner
Oh, yeah.
in between them. So I think we're gonna just help you fight him. So she just reaches down and she's holding this thing up and just tries to snap at him with her jaws. 29.
Nope.
Not gonna do it.
Are you done?
Until next turn, yeah.
Hard scale. Hard scale sees that. They're like, no! No! Kill the dragon! Kill the dragon! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Miss it! Miss! Next one, kill! Oh,
Nope.
that hits.
Nope. Got shield.
Aren't
38
you
with the
flat-footed if you're picking something up?
I would think so.
I would
Really?
think so.
You know,
Not grappling it.
No, that makes sense.
No,
yeah,
you
I'm like
are.
kind of
Your
grappling.
your
and holding
feet are
it.
like planted.
I know, like
Oh,
you're
I
planting. You're totally
Yeah, no,
like gripping at 2 hands. You're totally
100% agree.
flat-footed.
100% agree.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only, it's 20.
ouch.
It's 23 points of damage. It's
I
not
think
like
it just kneecapped me.
we're not talking about like huge damage here.
I know.
You're completely flat-footed, and it totally misses anyhow. So there you go.
Now I'm really happy I got my shield raised.
Darius is up. And then somehow you blocked
did
it. You're like moved your butt in the way. You're like, get into my butt.
Do you need me to help tip this now, or am I just continuing to beat these people?
I mean, if you can help me tip it, we can be done with it now, but you'll have to get around somewhere to do it.
Oh, I mean, if I can just get next to you, right? Like here?
that would work.
Or is that I can't stand there? If I can't stand there, I can
think you
stand
could.
here
Yeah, sure.
or here.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, well-
something like that.
Darius eyes this head taker, his eyes squint, and then he turns. He pops out of existence, and
Oh
you hear the heartbeat of his heartbeat. Poof, poof. As the second beat, he appears next to Steel Scale. As he does an abundant step. And he too will try and push this. Now, do I make my own skill check, or do I add, like, hold an action to add it to?
No, you just make your own.
Okay, you got it.
This you're trying to lift up Steel Scale on top of it.
No, she's underneath.
We just roll right into our circus routines and completely
Ooh,
confuse all the Zolgaths.
That's like you.
I'm
you
gonna spend a hero
You
point.
slipped right
Hero
off. You're like,
point!
here we go.
Yeah, this is too cool, not
Bacon
a hero point.
grease.
Hero point.
You rolled
Hero
a
point.
3. Wow. Yeah, you can hero point that.
And not much better.
That's still much better. I'd say
Okay.
you got a good grip, but it didn't go anywhere.
Okay,
But you got the grip.
so that's one.
You got the
2
power.
actions. Yeah.
You done?
And I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah,
I can't
2 left.
strike
Right.
anybody yet. I got 2 left, but I don't have any range attack. Oh, I can battle medicine myself. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
You like hoist it up onto your back and you get your hands free a little bit.
Yeah, put on my shoulder and then rub some ointment on myself.
I'll say you do it the other way. You bacon grease yourself, and then you're like, wait a second, that
Right.
didn't
There
work.
you go.
Let me battle medicine myself, and then I'll lift. I'll say
That
once
sounds
you're
good.
lifting, your hands are full, and you're flat-footed.
You're right.
Once you start the lifting action, but you can reverse it, so it's fine. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, good. All right, the hard scale. Hard scale is like Zotron on the ground.
Atron's flying.
Yeah,
They're flying.
I wasn't sure if I could
Eh,
land
whatever.
on that.
They're just gonna
box.
warhammer. Oh, baby!
Ooh.
Finally,
Against who?
that's against a dragon, baby.
Mhm.
Dragon baby.
Dragon, baby. That's set 40, 56.
That is a big hit.
That's a
Ruh-roh rag.
She
big,
is hurting.
big hit.
She is hurting badly.
Ruh-roh.
and
I think they just shattered her ankle or something.
I'll put a big heal on you.
If I make it that long.
except
We got that big ankle star hammer swinging my way next turn.
no.
Oh,
I have good news for you. It's not coming on you.
It's good news.
I promise you, you're not going to get the hammer.
Uh-oh.
that doesn't sound
That means it's gonna do
That's
something
never
else.
good. I'm like, I promise. No hammer next turn. I promise. No hammer. Okay. So after they crit you, they get the shove. They're gonna try to shove you because it has a shove trait, right? The Warhammer. How does that work if it has a trait? I never understood that.
that means that you can
hits are
add
hard
the
to
item
purchase.
bonus, like if it's magical, to the shove, and you can do it without having hands free.
Oh, I see. But also,
Nice.
you're one side. You're too large, so he can't shove you. So I guess he won't do it. I was gonna have you push you over so that you fall, but like Timba. But no, that's okay.
our idea.
I know that is your idea. All right. Right before the head taker goes, something happens.
Oh.
Horrible. As
Ugly?
it's so bad.
Whoa. Oh, it's the
Oh,
nest
no.
thing.
Out of nowhere. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Look at that initiative. 51! 51 for initiative! A
Yeah, but we passed it, so
gargantuan
it'll come back next turn.
a gargantuan. I don't even know. Let me explain what it looks like. What is this?
Hellbird.
It's like, oh no, I know what it is. Remember Q, the movie Q?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look it up for people who are listening. That is what you see. Because guess what its name is?
Kurashith.
AKA Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, this thing
It
I
looks
think it's gross.
teleports in next
no.
to Head Taker. When he called
Oh my-
it just went. Everybody, give me a will save as you are
Uh-oh.
scared and frightened of its presence because
We're gonna
I
get
can't see
scared
it. Do I need to do
shitless?
this
no,
now
you do
or
not.
later?
No, you do not. You do not. Everyone
But
actually
soon.
yeah, everyone is immediately terrified because this thing is so
I'm
huge.
keeping my 36 though.
Let's see. Darius rolls a 38.
8.
Let's see. Steel scale 36. You're okay.
I will hero point.
Ooh, that is bad.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. 40. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Okay. All of you got criticals, right? Because you all
Yeah.
automatically.
My regular saves become critical saves when I succeed.
Okay. Let's see. Creature.
Technically, it's a 41 because of heroism.
Here's the crazy part. I think the bad guys have to too, because everyone's
they sure
terrified
do.
of this thing. All right.
Uh-oh. Oop. Hmm.
All right, it's just bad. I'll go through it. I'll figure it
geez.
out. He doesn't have to because it's his buddy. Okay. So the first thing that happens is it teleports in. Free action.
Yeah.
Everyone is terrified of this thing, just seeing it. And then its final action is that it what does it do? God, it's so many things. So many.
Mm.
It's just so freaking awesome. It sees, I don't know what it does. It's just gonna go after the biggest thing next to it, and that's, hey, steel scale. It's just gonna bite you.
Nice knowing you.
I don't
Sure.
think it's gonna be bad. Don't worry about it. Let's oh wait, hold on.
Didn't see it.
I know. Gotta turn
I don't
that.
see it, but it doesn't hit me.
That's true.
Solipsism?
Oof, that's really bad. Are you ready?
No.
Oh!
No!
You're so.
Ah.
That's amazing.
Whoa.
That is a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Look at the
glad.
traits on it. Chaotic
That
and
one.
evil. Oh, jeez. Plus paralytic spittle. What?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I actually have some good news for you. Remember I told you the head taker wasn't gonna hit you?
Yeah.
He's not. So this is what he's doing. He's going over here. Are you gonna attack him? No, you can't.
No, I
you
used my
can't.
reaction. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used my reaction
All
already.
right, he's literally jumping onto the
Oh,
back
great.
of
no.
of his pet, and that's his entire action. It's like just jumping on and getting on top of him.
Dropping
Atron's
in.
up.
All right.
Do you have any healing magic you can use?
The problem is distance.
I mean, it's got like range of 30 feet, right?
35.
Yep, that's the problem. So I can't without just putting myself in all that. That's the real problem.
Well, I can't see what all that is, so I don't know what the problem.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, it's not worth it. Do I even have?
Do you have the stone skin up?
I do.
Okay.
I think the best thing I can do. The best heal I can do is a 3rd level heal.
Anything right now would be super helpful.
I think.
I am one good hit away from not holding this thing up anymore. You can see that she's got like blood. She probably has a shattered ankle. Her knees are starting to wobble.
You're having an anime hero moment.
She's having some trouble.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. So Acheron will fly up from like the box. I'll fly up.
Fly like eagle to the sea.
If I fly up 10 feet or 15, 5, 10, 15. I think up 15 and over is too far. I can't tell.
I don't know what you're doing, but
I'm trying to target steel scale while flying up.
yeah, sure.
All right, so I'll fly up 15
No one else can
feet
fly.
while
except
flying
for
back.
except for the
I
giant
know.
monster thing.
And as Acheron flies up, their eyes flash brilliant violet. Their whole body shimmers briefly, and they gesture down and say, "Steel scale, do not go from us." And I'm going to use my divine evolution feat to cast
Ooh.
a 3rd level heal.
Ooh.
2 action. On steel scale, where
Hey.
are you? Heal. Ooh, rolled real bad. So 5 plus. Oh wait,
16, I
no,
think.
it's 3rd
Oh,
level.
it's a third
so
level.
so I rolled well. 7, 4, 7.
Okay.
So
okay.
18 plus 24 is 42.
Hey, that's good.
That is
That's the end of my turn.
more than doubles my current hit points. Thank you.
I might come give you more too.
I might need it.
You
depending on how
definitely
this
should.
I
next bit
only have
goes.
2nd level now, so now healing for me
Okay.
will be not good.
Will be yeah.
Well, I have good news though. Howard's scale
Peanuts.
is terrified, so he's -4. This guy's bright in 4.
Good.
So I presume that misses. Like, I'm trying. He's just like closing his eyes and swinging. Like, I'm trying.
I'm
Mommy.
supposed to do this.
Mommy. He goes
I
down
had
to
something
3.
lined up, so I'm hoping I don't regret it.
And then the next one's like, he's also actually he made it save. He's fine. He's like,
Hmm.
oh, I'm gonna attack you because I'm cool. I'm really cool.
Ooh, miss.
I'm so cool that I miss every
miss.
time.
I mean, I'm a heavily armored dragon. It's okay.
Half's up. These guys stink. They're just fodder. They're chaff. Half's
Okay,
up.
I only hear a lot of commotion.
Well, you're starting to see it
absolutely-
tipping. You're seeing it move.
Mhm.
No, but I mean, like, I can't see any of my allies. I don't see any
Yeah.
of the monsters. So I'm about to round the corner like Danny in Community walking into the party on fire. That's what I'm about to come over to. So let's get this started. I'm gonna start moving, and then as I get line of sight, I'll continue moving, I guess. So first I use, looks like 15, 5, 10, 15 feet. Oh my goodness.
All right, will save.
Hold on. I'm making a will save.
Yes.
Because you saw.
You see.
No, like Lauren, the human, is
Oh.
will saving. This is not.
Yes, there's a lot going on over here. And then
Okay,
you see
all right, here we go.
see the huge giant flying
And you
monster creature gargantuan
Oh,
thingamajig.
28. All right, I'm gonna die for this, but I'll hero point it because we can't afford for me to be just
I had to.
friggin' dying. Yeah. Oh, even worse.
Oh.
All right.
Right into. It's not that bad.
Oh, that's not that bad. Okay.
Also know I'm flying 15 feet up.
All right.
Okay. So I'll continue moving, even though I'm very scared now. So that was 15. Let's go 20, 25, 30. These. I don't know. There's like, what are these, like horizontal
Yokes,
pillars?
That's what I've been calling them.
What are we calling them?
I've been calling them yokes.
They're
Are they gonna
yokes.
stop my movement?
Not stop, but I'd say it's difficult terrain if you want to try to go through it. It's a
I'll
huge
slide
yoke.
under it or climb
Okay.
over it or
Yeah.
something.
Well, and then with difficult terrain, is it double to move into it or double to move like out of
Into.
it?
Into.
Yes.
Okay. So then it actually takes my last 5 feet just to get kind of like on it. I guess I'm like, I don't know, on top of it or something.
Guess who's
Sure.
gonna get knocked on her butt in 3, 2,
No,
1.
it's okay. So I have 3 actions left because that was a stride.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
I really wanted to round the corner and put in a heightened enlarge on Darius, but we cannot have you getting knocked out. That's just it's too much. So let me see what levels I have access to, and we'll put a heal on you.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use a 7th level heal on
Oh,
our
jeez.
dragon friend.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a lot of heal.
This plan only works with you in it. Stay in here. Oh my god, look at the roll though. Luckily,
Not terrible.
luckily your mileage is really from like, the 8.
8 per
Yeah.
level, yeah.
Yep.
I'm using my calculator. This is only 81 hit points.
Yep.
That's kind of
Whoa.
stinky.
That's
That's
what
great.
that is.
Not for a 7th level spell. I do
That's
that in like
stinky. You're stinky.
imagine if I did a 7th level chain lightning. That would have
Because
been
you only
so
rolled
much more.
one number above a 4.
Yeah. Oh,
That's okay. Do
gosh.
that next round. But
All right. I still have one action left, and I will use it to inspire everyone.
One to hit and damage.
We almost have it pushed over. Don't give up now.
Cool.
And that's 4 actions. So
Does not stack with haste or with
heroism,
Heroism.
yeah, it doesn't. Well, the damage does because you don't get damage
Hey,
from
no.
Correct.
heroism.
that is 4 actions.
Oh boy.
Does
There
my
we
frightened
go.
condition go down?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
good.
boy. This
There we
ain't
go.
good. Nope. I
Athletics
disbelieve.
check.
I disbelieve.
Gonna push it over.
You could do it. I believe in you.
Oh no.
yeah.
That's
Is that a
amazing.
47?
Nat
47
19,
with
yeah.
heroism.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to like. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna say it takes your whole action. Though.
Do you need like a break to figure this one out?
No, I'm gonna say you do the whole time and you just lift it because it's
Yeah.
more than 6 seconds. You're like, you're like, it's like going over your head. You're like, oh my god, I'm doing it! I'm doing
He's
it!
probably
I'm
flying.
flying!
doing it!
I'm
Can
flying!
I use some of it to fly straight
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
So
You like you
flying with it,
start
continuing to
flying
push
up.
it?
Yeah, you're like pulling it and flying up. And Darius is just like he's like, I'm helping. He's like pushing with one finger. He's like, he's like when 5 people are carrying something and there's that 6th person who thinks they're helping but they're really doing nothing. That's Darius.
That's me.
He's like, oh, I'm helping. He's not helping at all.
That's always me.
Yes, Darius. And so steel scale. And then you just see it and it sort of like leans over and stops for a second and then just keeps going. And then everyone's like, oh no! And it just like totally topples over and crashes. But I'm going to say it crashes. I'm not going to draw it, but I'll draw something.
Everyone said this plan was crazy.
It's like all
It
this
was
side.
crazy like a
It's
fox.
all over here.
That was a good plan. No,
It's
that's not a
all
crazy plan.
crashed over there, and you would just see like just a smash, and then now there's like bedlam going on. This whole
Yeah.
place is like going crazy. All
Oh, yes.
right,
I want to roll so
Amazing.
many dice of damage against everything in there from just getting
Oh my
smacked
god, can you
around.
imagine?
It's just like rolling. They're all like, ooh, ooh.
well, you're gonna see. It's gonna be different. I'll leave it at that. Okay.
Turns out the UG was incorporeal, and this matters not.
something like that.
I was just like, that's fine.
All right, this hard scale.
That'd be about right.
Yeah.
I'm immune to bludgeoning and fall damage, so
They're running away. Let's get rid of that.
we have broken their morale.
They're like, ah!
I choose to believe it was all the healing.
They're running.
That was a
Yes,
that
that
was a
here
big
was
deal.
so big, I can't stick around for this.
Darius, you're up.
Steel scale was like glowing, like white, like,
I'm
like
up.
a holy
Yeah,
creature.
so two of the hard scales are just panicking, and they're just after seeing that, they're just running away. They're running
They ain't
right
hard
past. They're going to the west. They're just disappearing into the chaos that is going on in the camp.
West.
Scale's so
Okay,
soft, I'll wipe my butt.
Is head taker
Okay.
still on the ground or has he flown away?
The
They're
head
still on the
taker,
ground, I think.
he's on the ground, but
Yeah.
he's like 15 feet up on the
Well,
quag.
so I can't attack.
On this winged monstrosity.
Oh, well, you mean you can hit anything that's
Yeah,
mounted?
in
if you
theory,
hit the
you can
creature for
hit
some
him
reason.
if you go up to
All
him.
right, I will spend another focus point and do the same thing and move behind him.
Okay.
Woof, woof. So
Okay.
I technically, is that where I'd be flanking with steel scale?
Sure.
Uh,
No,
Right.
because steel scales.
I'm up in the air.
She's up in the air
Oh,
carrying. There's
the
no
thing.
there's no
Gotcha.
flanking.
Gotcha.
Not this
So
round.
Okay.
do you want to just
If
walk
you
over
land.
to it and punch him? You
Yeah.
could.
Oh, then I'll just walk over. Why spend the focus point?
That's right. That's right.
Hello. And that will be my haste move.
Well,
And let's do a mountain strong.
okay.
And then let's do a
Goats.
2-action 1-inch punch.
If you
On
didn't
this-
have heroism, then you get the Inspire Courage.
I will now roll it. 32, which is probably bad.
That not even close.
Yeah. I miss.
Are you done?
I'm now done.
All right. Well, this hard skill. They're running away. They're all running away. You broke them. Okay. Let's reverse these.
Okay.
Let's reverse these. The head taker goes. Now, if you're next to him, he's next to you. Yeah. He just sort of laughs. Impressive. Most impressive. Tries to ankle star you. Oh, that is not good.
That is not a crit, but it's a hit.
Oh, it came pretty freaking close. Missed by one.
Jeez.
That
that
is
41
now
damage?
That's a 41.
Okie doke.
Don't forget your
Stone skin.
Yep. And we'll add 10 back.
Okay. And then he will hit you again with an ankylostar. That is a hit.
Is a hit.
That is not a miss. That is wow. 46 points of damage.
36.
Another one bites the dust. And finally, alright, he finally misses you. Alright. And then he's just laughing. And now Quinseth.
Why are you
goes.
laughing? Your house just got tipped over.
You're gonna find out. And then Quinseth is just
We just twisted this bitch.
yeah. Quinseth's like, and you actually hear, you don't hear him, but he says something. He says, "Take a snack," and then he tries to bite you, the dragon thing, majiggy.
Okay.
And tries to bite you with his jaws. 39. 36 points of damage. Give me a fortitude save.
It's 26 damage.
I know.
83 left. Hold on. And a fort save?
Correct. That was
33?
that is a failure, my friend.
Oh, well.
The spittle hits you, and suddenly you are slowed as you are paralyzed.
Load 1.
You're slowed 1.
Great. I'm back to normal.
Yes, more or less. And then suddenly, they disappear.
Oh.
They both teleport away. And right before he does, he says, "I'll see you again."
No.
Oh no, that's not good.
Atron's up.
Shoot. Okay. Ataran will.
Only got one attack off of you. Could have been worse. Could have been. You had to spend 2 actions to leave.
What am I gonna do now?
At will teleport is fun.
Yar.
Ooh, and he could do the mile one. That's a good one. Got the high level version. Oh, that bird, by the way, CR 17, baby.
Damn.
Now we're talking. Now we're in the big leagues.
Yeah. I think first thing Ataran does is they will spread their arms out as raven feathered wings appear, and they'll bring their arms together and send those feathers flying at Darius for a life boost.
Whoops.
Where are you, life
Whoops.
boost?
Sorry. Doesn't matter, really.
Life boost. That's one
I hit
action.
the wrong thing.
I will then. What happens if you don't spend an action flying?
You fall.
You straight up
Plummet
fall?
to the ground. Unless
Yeah.
the spell's like let you down slowly.
You fall. You just fall.
Damn. All right. Shit.
There's no
Okay.
gentle.
Yeah.
Unless you have something that
apparently.
gives it to you.
Ataran will fly back to some of the crates.
Do you want a feather fall?
The west. No.
It's a reaction.
Well, it's all right. And then can I still recall knowledge on the creature even though it's gone?
Sure, but it'll be at a disadvantage. It's an action.
Yeah, I'm trying to just think. No, I think instead I will.
You saw it for 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's fair. Ataran just holds out a hand and says poise and cast shield. That's the end of my turn.
Hard scale runs away. They're all running away. Help me. Help. I'm being repressed. Hap, they're all gone. They're all running away. The whole place is going pandemonium. The whole camp, by the way, you're going to tell is about to go nuts. And, like, things are about to get out of hand, but you have a little bit of time.
Yeah, I'm going to use that time to get some healing out because I know that we're not out of the frying pan yet. We are still in this kitchen. I don't know how that metaphor should have worked, but whatever, you get the point. All right, I will move closer to Darius because I know you need some healing. I can see that you're on orange. You must be like bruised and bleeding and stuff. So I want to throw a 5th level heal on Darius with 2 actions. Geez, look at my rolls tonight. All right, so 24 plus 5 times 8, so 40, so 64 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then with my last action, I will awkwardly say,
Attack range. +1 to hit and damage.
we're still in the kitchen. We're not in the frying pan yet. Stay on your guard.
Not in the frying pan yet.
And that is 4 actions.
Steel scales up.
Oh gosh. Okay, so she's if I flew straight up for half of my actions last turn, like as I was pushing it, I would still be 35 feet in the air. So I assume I'm 35 feet in the air. I'm looking around. What do I see? Do I see that gug or anything crawling out of the wreckage of this big tower?
Not right now.
Not yet.
Nope. Maybe in a round or so.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I can wait.
No, it's okay. I was wondering about things I would have to fight or deal with.
Perception checks on the records of the tower because that gug is in there. Or somewhere worse than that.
And I can see outlines of invisible creatures. So if it turned invisible, try to sneak up on us. Hopefully, I'll see from way up here. All right, I'm gonna spend an action to fly, just to stay put. I'm gonna spend an action to raise my shield, so that at least I have like some defense. I think the other 2 I'm just gonna use as perception checks, just checking out what's happening and like calling it out to everyone on the ground that's a bit lower, because I want to know where that gug is.
Good. Yeah.
Or at least what horrible thing we're gonna have to face next.
Gugly.
So I got a 36 and a 35, which is really good for me.
All right. Well, you see the top of the tower has... I mean, the tower is extremely strong, so although you toppled it and fell over, it didn't take that much damage. The thing that took the most damage is the top, where it wasn't finished. Like, that part kind of crushed.
Yeah, hopefully the occupants.
Yeah, and it looks like it's actually... probably could be fixed, without too much trouble. It definitely took a lot of damage. I mean, I'm sure is not nearly as structurally strong as before. But you don't see movement yet, but probably any second now. But you see, like, the entire camp is like waking up and like getting
Okay.
ready because they're like, what just happened?
Sure.
Are you done?
I guess there's no immediate threat coming here.
No,
I'm basically
nothing yet.
just
No.
staying
You
in
got a
sort of a
while.
high
You
sentinel
got
position.
probably a good minute or so. Like, it's going to take a little time for them to figure out what just happened.
Okay, if that seems evident, I'll use my last action and then to fly and land and like, okay, what's the plan? Are we sticking around to fight that horrible face mouth thing, or are we just getting out of here?
All right, well, I'm going to go. These people are gone. The good news is you defeated them all. But before Darius goes, something weird is going to happen. This is not expected. Are you ready for something weird?
Are y'all ready for this?
Are you ready for this? The Helga eats the eaters comes out all creepy and bloody and gory and says in common with its arms up and goes, "Heroes, parley, parley. No wish, no harm. I explain. Seriously, like this.
That's it.
Nope, it totally is up. Its hands are up, and it seems to be talking. And Atra notices on its chest, it has the religious symbol of Bakrug, like a big ass symbol of Bakrug on its chest.
It's just trying to get us to wait out our spell durations.
Darius is up. Bakrug was the
Yep.
Yeah.
The water
Yep.
demon, great old one.
I will
thing.
step up to it.
The what? The water what? Like the cultist, like the evil cult thing?
The one that was underground. The
Yep.
statue.
Yeah, the weird dark.
Mhm.
Oh, the lizard that I said we should all sell our souls to.
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
Mhm. Speak, and I want to hold an action to punch it if it does something nasty, casts a spell or something,
Okay.
makes any offensive thing against me. What do you want to say?
All right. Are you going to all hold your actions?
Yeah, I think Atron's not going to take any action, but just say, "What do you want, servant of Bakrug?"
And yeah.
Skill Scale's going to repair her new shield.
Okay, fair enough.
I have quick repair, and I'm a master, so I can do it with one entire turn, 3 actions.
And okay, it appears and it says, "Hey, where are you from again? What's the name of the town? I forgot the name. Willowside." Right.
Yep.
It says, "Heroes of Willowside, I don't want to harm you. I just want the statue of Bakrug. We are both against Zolgaths. I have infiltrated their ranks and have been possessing their leader." And then behind it, you just see this like dead Zolgath that's just like it's like pulls up
Oh, the
on top of
companion.
it.
Yeah,
And that was the one that you were fighting, and
Yeah.
it's like a puppet. It's like literally a Zolgath puppet, and it's totally dead now.
Wait, what? I'm super confused.
And it says, "This is the leader. I've been controlling her. Nobody knew. I've had dreams of Bakrug I've had dreams of Bakrug toward the shrine. All I want is the statue. You do that, and I will dismiss this army."
Can I make
do
a
it.
perception check
Sure.
for insight, basically?
Yes. Now she's all hurt.
Yeah.
You completely
26.
believe her.
Yeah. I kind of do.
Yeah, no, you do. So she says, it's like, I need the statue. Establish great temple of great old one in Docklands. I'm Buckrug High Priestess. And she like holds up the amulet, and it is a huge ass amulet of, well, Buckrug. It says, that is all I want. I have been infiltrating this army to get to the shrine. I have no desire to destroy Willowside. None. In fact, they have no leader. I can have you escorted out here safely. No harm will come to you. Just help me get the statue.
I have a question for you, Stephen. How many bulk do you think the statue is?
It's insanely large. And then
It was
says,
like a large or a huge statue. Wasn't it?
no, it's gargantuan. But says, I have a ritual allows you to teleport statue to me.
Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Just do this ritual you've never done in the middle of your town. It'll be fine.
Well,
So just
Atron will
invading-
Not in the middle of
this ritual.
town. It's actually
That's
in
true.
the
They
middle
can
of
study
the sewers where
dungeon.
no one will see you.
Atron's eyes kind of narrow as they were just thinking about could they use telekinetic call in order to carry the statue, and it just so happens that the UG mentions that. I will look at your ritual. Yes.
Well, are we still in initiative? I've been waiting
now
to talk for a turn.
Oh,
No,
sure.
Okay. Atron, are Gug's evil? Or I don't know if this is a Gug. Atron, are these things evil?
Like God
Sometimes
certainly is.
subjective.
What?
I cannot tell you that all things are evil.
That cult thing.
The cult
That
is
cult thing.
The cult. It's difficult to say that even that cult is evil. It's more so alien that the concepts of human morality is beyond it. I would say no.
All right, then I'll power down my buff.
It's just
Dismiss your people now. Actually, I'll say that. Dismiss the army now, and we can talk.
well, we don't want to raise alarm before we have done things.
It will take many days to dismiss army. Can't simply remove everyone. Must organize. That's completely true. You can't just dismiss thousands of Zolgaths with like
In the world of Pathfinder, like how do like peace treaties like happen, right? Like
I don't know. You decide to make them, and then
Like
I mean, is it like a
medieval times,
magical
I'm
thing?
sure.
Like
no, I don't think so.
Well, for the jelly axe, it is.
Yeah, can we summon a devil to make a
No,
contract
no,
that's
I've killed them
binding?
all.
I think we should summon the devil.
No. Seal Scale is not saying this. This is just Vanessa
Yeah.
being impish.
In the name of Nocticula, I will at least entertain your offer. I want to see this ritual. Do you have it written?
yes, and pulls out with one of its many arms a scroll to hand to you.
I think rather than draw close.
It's speaking in common, by the way.
Yeah, Atron just chants Magus Kezek and casts Mage Hand and grabs the ritual and brings it to them. And I will
All right, I sent it to you.
start studying it.
A level 6 rare ritual. It's actually quite cool.
It's like a real like there are rules for it ritual.
Yes.
What the hell? The purpose does it have outside of like this one thing?
It's actually amazing what this does. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let Atron tell you. It's actually really cool.
How long does it take for me to study it?
I don't know, a minute or two.
Okay.
Yo, you need to just learn it. Like add this to your repertoire.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's how rituals work.
Then it'll burn up and they won't be able to use it anymore. Gotcha. Is that how this works?
What is it
like
called?
when you read from a scroll, like the scroll is still there afterwards? Is that how this works now?
So it goes to explain, I'm not sure.
You learn rituals. Once you
Yeah.
learn a ritual, you know it.
It says, I need this ritual to transport the statue back to the Darklands. if you let me explain, I will tell you everything. And looks at the dragon and says, I'm sorry. I did not mean to attack you. You startled me. I would have spoken to you all along.
Hmm.
I'm
Do I
really not
believe
buying
that?
any of this.
Another perception check.
I'm not buying any of this.
I'm
She's
gonna
just
make a
letting out
roll.
a nice low growl. Vanessa, the player,
even
thinks we
worse.
should do this. By the way,
Yes,
How about a 42?
you believe it.
All right.
I mean, it seems like it's kind of weird, but it's all starting to add up.
If this high priest wanted to call her minions, she could have. She has not. We should give the
No.
statue to her.
The real problem will be the one that was riding that winged
Yes.
fiend. This ritual appears legitimate. We can turn the large statue into a tiny statuette and bring it back.
All
It
right.
actually is really cool. It turns an object 3,000 cubic feet into an item of light bulk.
Yeah.
Hey, do that to
Tiny-
this siege tower.
That's amazing. You
It's
do it with like a
honestly-
ship.
It makes a
for-
lot of
have the mighty
sense for
need
like
for
a
an
high magic
airship.
world.
like
They
a
would have
week.
ways to do this.
Yeah, for like a week.
Yeah.
Jeez,
It's
for
like
a
Ant-Man. It's literally Ant-Man. It's like, and then you just pick it up and you put it in your pocket
Yeah.
and you go, and it gets big again.
Pim
Now,
particles.
yeah, Ataran is going to take giant things, shrink them down, and then like throw them out and just undo the magic.
It's very cool.
I have
Ritual.
brought you a gazebo. Beware.
It's actually quite cool.
that's
Anyhow,
right. No, it's super cool. It's a similar trick as in Pathfinder First Edition, how I sprung an airship at a society game and just was like, wait, what?
Yeah, and I think I'm the only one that can be the primary caster for it because of the Arcana need.
Probably.
So, yeah, I'm the perfect person for this.
I don't have that kind.
What are
you
the
talking about?
secondaries?
Crafting and occultism.
Oh, crafting.
Yep,
Fun.
we're good.
so Helga goes on to explain. She admits to controlling the Zolgath army in secret for the past few weeks. And she's been attempting to go after Willowside and destroy it. Not to destroy Willowside. In fact, there was no reason to destroy Willowside, as the Zolgaths are only after the orbs. In fact, the whole reason she took it over and they were going after Willowside is for the statue, which she's after. She doesn't
Does she know
particularly.
anything about the orbs?
She couldn't care less about the orbs. She has no desire about the orbs. She came here and took over the leader, used it as a puppet, and does not care what happens to the town of Willowside. They all died, so be it. I mean, she is kind of evil, but
Did she bring the Zolgaths to the surface? Or
no. She found them and took them over, and has been commanding them ever since. The Zolgaths have been here to, in fact, attack the tower to get the orb, but have not, and instead have been attacking Willowside. Their goal was to go get the orbs, not Willowside. Willowside just happened to be in the way of the statue. She is a follower of Bokarak and has seen the shrine in her dreams, and all she wants is the statue. And she wants to relocate the siege tower into the Darklands. Doesn't even, she's a little pissed you guys damaged it, but that's okay. She can spend time fixing it up.
She can be pissed. We were about to kill her.
True. And she will let you go. You can go in as you wish. We will stop the attacks for 1 week on Willowside. If you do not come
What?
back with the statue in 1 week, we will continue.
Excuse me? Why don't we just kill her?
No, I mean, they're giving us a week to get the statue, and then once we bring the statue, she'll
They're
leave.
leaving.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a threat.
Well, no, it's just
No.
That's insurance.
It's
That's why
insurance.
if I give this to you and I'm not just gonna leave and be like, cool, eventually the
This
statue will
is-
show up in UPS. Like,
This
you know,
is the
she
best
needs it.
scenario.
Okay.
We should do this quick.
Yeah, it does seem like it.
But we should still go to the tower.
I mean, let's go back to town first and let them know that
Yeah,
the attack.
Yes, we will do that first so that Helg
However,
can leave.
there is one more issue. As you seem like you guys are coming to an agreement. She holds up the dead body of Arushka, the garnisher. It says, "This creature was commanding the army." Her like puppet Zolgath. It's like, I cannot repair her as the tower damaged her. And sure enough, like her leg is missing, her arm is missing. She's like kind of torn in half. It's like a little too much damage. It's like, if you can get me the body of Headtaker, I can use him second in command as my puppet to command the army back to the docklands.
Do you think he went back to the creature's nest? We have been there.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I know not where he is, but if I were to guess, probably went to the tower.
Won't he come back looking for the leader?
Possibly. Although, after the tower went down, I know not what his intentions are.
If I was that Zolgath, I would assume I have to retreat so that I can come back later and be in charge after we killed this one.
Yeah, he seems like a real wild card right now.
It's like, he'd not know about me. I have been hiding in secret. No one knows about me. In fact, no one's near here. And you can see them all getting ready, and the army's getting ready. So I can take care of them for now. But to command army to leave, I need someone in charge.
We can be back tomorrow to give you the statue. And then we go find Headtaker.
Excellent.
How long will this ritual take? Ataran glances at it again.
1 hour.
Not long.
It's 1 hour. That's it.
I mean, tomorrow, just go do that now.
To go there and come back takes us pretty
Oh,
much
yeah,
a
that's
day.
right.
So that's why.
A little
said
bit of
that.
time.
Yeah, it was hours. So, all right. Ataran will roll that up and put it away. And Ataran will say, "Do you have the capability of magic that can send to me from distance?" Basically sending.
Oh my god. Got a lot of spells. Yes! Yes! She pulls out like a token. It's obviously a little token of Buckrog. It's like, use this to focus to send to me when you're ready.
I take it. This time I'll go up and take it. Hopefully in the future, if you need something from above, we can just simply discuss rather than hostilities, even if machinated through another.
Okay.
Ataran is trying to be at least a little forward thinking because their patron's literally a redeemed succubus. So
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Literally,
sense.
this is like a high priest of the Buckrog in the Underdark and literally just wants
yeah,
this
so
cool
just, you know,
statue.
call me up,
That's
yo.
it. Okay.
We do drinks instead of
I mean, I got a
We could
real
do
feeling
dinner.
from that statue that like these are a bad bunch that we don't want to mess with. Like I was really ready
think-
to just start slinging spells.
Bakarug is technically neutral. It's just people make it into a cult, but it's a
Mhm.
great old one or whatever. So
Yeah, but now suddenly this horrible evil in the town will be gone because that's
I
where it's
know.
all coming from.
Is it a horrible evil or a horrible neutral?
statue away?
Well, it was a
Great.
horrible evil to humans.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah, for Uggs, it's just you
For
know
Uggs, it's like, you know,
wearing
it's like,
Uggs.
hey man, it's like a monitor lizard. You know, to you, it's poison. To them, it's just saliva.
We also get some pumpkin spice coffee for Helg.
There you go.
Yeah. Acheron will look to the others and say, I say we depart quickly.
Yeah. Carl, I'm on board, and let's go.
Fly away.
Did we want to go invisible again?
It's probably best so they don't keep shooting and throwing javelins at us. Yeah.
Yeah. Acheron will use the invisibility scrolls that we got to make us all invisible.
Okay.
You don't want
Helga-
to save those for later?
You had a lot. Helga
We
takes
had-
the.
Bought 8.
Yeah, you bought it. Helga
4 to get
takes.
here and 4 to leave.
Helga takes the what is left of the body and sort of props it up and tries to like put it behind some boxes and stuff, and it's like, go, I will command from here. You're like, uh-oh. It's like, I don't know how long she's gonna hold this this ruse up with this like dead, broken creature. It was already dead, and she was like animating it. Now it's like really dead.
Right.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's at the end of Weekend
That's
at Bernie's.
exactly what I thought of.
It's like, you're like, oh man. It's like,
Zolgath
it's not-
weekend at Willowside.
Yeah.
Give us your stuff.
Yeah.
Why
It's
does that Zolgath keep waving? And I think it's decaying.
right. It's like, is everything okay? And it's just like waving its hand. Is that yes? It's just like nodding. Its head like falls off, and like, you okay? The head comes back on
Totally
invisibly
Weekend at
because it's
Bernie's.
like an invisible invisible Zug is controlling it.
Well, it's probably good they didn't call the module that, or else we would have figured it out sooner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you all leave the merry-go-ray. You see from far up the remnants of the tower on the ground, and all the Zolgaths starting to go towards the center. And you see Helga going invisible and propping up the leader like in the tower, sort of just so you can see the top half of her.
Oh, like from the
Oh my
king from the balcony.
Yeah. It's like a
Don't-
puppet show.
There's a blanket on my legs. Don't
Yeah. You've all done very well.
That's right.
Everything's fine. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Go back to what you were doing.
I'm
just
right
gonna
on top
hang
of
on
that,
this broken
Rose.
tower.
Bet you didn't expect that.
No, that is definitely not what I expected.
I told you. See? Went from, oh my god, we have to fight this thing to, it's a puppet show. Da, 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 da. Hey, but you did it. You knocked it down. You did a lot of damage to her. And you
Yeah.
killed the bad guy who was already dead.
Already dead.
You killed her again. But it all came together in a weird, convoluted way. But it did, sort of.
We did super break their morale.
Oh
You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they all left, and the second command left too. Although he's still out there somewhere. And at least now you know what you're up against.
Yeah. Can
Some-
we ever call knowledge on whatever that thingy was?
Sure,
Yeah, I'd still like to.
I will let you. I will
Especially
do it
since
for
now I
you.
know we have to fight it.
Oh, you're gonna fight that thing.
I knew we would.
Let's see. What do you got? It is let's see. Religion. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm not religious.
And occultism.
That I'm good at.
Nope. It's a huge flying rare aberration creature thing that will destroy you and eat you alive. Let's see if Steel Skill knows anything.
Wow. Like everything else we've met.
Dude, this
Pretty
probably
much.
isn't a nature check, so I doubt I know anything.
Ooh, in fact, oh my god. Steel Scale thinks it's actually a butterfly that got transformed into a demonic fiend. Because it's like everything a butterfly is not.
It's a butter fiend.
It's a butter fiend. I like that.
Wow. Wow.
You have no idea what this thing is. It's like literally the opposite. Instead of small and delicate, it's big and horrible. Does anyone know anything else? Let's see. You might be able to do some other research.
Does Hap have training in crafting or occultism?
I'm looking at her cultism. She has no idea. Hap also has no idea. Hap's like,
Yeah. I'm only trained in
he's
occultism.
like, I thought it was
That's
a
good, though.
bat, not a butterfly. What is Darius' thing? Let's see.
What did you say, Hap?
Ooh, Darius.
I
not
have training
bad.
in occultism.
All right, good. We're gonna need it. How
We're
about
gonna need
does
it.
Darius have training in crafting or occultism?
No.
All right. So it's Acheron with Hap and Steel Scale to cast the ritual.
There might be some other people in the town that can help you.
That's true.
Yeah, none of you have any idea what that thing was, other than it was really big and gross. And it slowed Darius for 3 rounds. Like for 3 rounds, you were slowed, and you snapped out of it. And you're like, that was bad. It sort of made you numb. It was like going to the dentist, but it was your whole body.
Right.
And it was scary. And it can teleport.
Very, very scary
At
teleporting
will.
monster.
And it can do like a lot of damage. That's all you know.
That's all we know.
Well, how bad can it be? Oh, let's stop combat.
I guess we will find out.
Well, it's only one combat. It's only one creature. It's only 1 versus 1. Mano a mano.
Wait,
Look,
it's
you're almost done. You almost...
It's a mounted crew. What are you talking about? We got to deal with him too.
Well,
If
He
we
wasn't-
take it down and it's flying, then they'll both take fall damage.
you know what? He did not do that much damage against you. He kept missing. He missed Darius 100 times.
Like a billion times.
That was
yeah.
real lucky.
Dice luck was part of
Yeah,
that.
I think that was
certainly.
luck.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
also keep in mind you'll have everything healed up, so you'll have a whole range of spells.
There you
And
go.
if you defeat him, you might even level up, baby. Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Ooh.
Leveling
Okay,
up.
well, that sounds
I
worth
do
it.
love a level.
I do love 8th level spells.
That would be cool. Too bad you can't use them because you're not quite there, but almost. So all you got to do is go back, shrink a statue, check out the tower, and kill this second command lieutenant with a hammer that he named and a large, sticky, flying goo creature. How hard could it be?
I wonder if we could like catch him with his pants down, steal that hammer.
You don't even know where he is.
I don't think you even know his
I
pants.
Oh man, foiled.
I got a picture of what it's going to look like.
Yeah, let's see those pants.
That is kind of a fun idea. Steal the hammer so he can't use it.
There you go.
If he's nothing without his hammer, then he doesn't deserve
mean,
it.
He doesn't even have a hammer in that picture.
That's
Yeah, it's because you're supposed to steal it.
Oh,
That's right. Now you can just use his
Amiri
javelin.
has a look on her face, that's for sure.
She looks constipated.
The Amiri art varies widely.
Yes. But there you go. You see, look, there he is.
I do
hanging
like
out.
playing Amiri and Kingmaker though.
Look, he
Yeah,
doesn't have a
Amira's Queen
pants.
Bee.
He's got a loincloth. I don't think someone with a loincloth cares too much if you take it.
Yeah, well, I like that the art looked all scarred and everything, so that's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
the frond on the back is damaged. That's cool.
Mhm, that's very cool.
I can't get over Amiri's face.
Well, you did a little damage to him. A little.
Yeah,
He kept healing himself though through the power of
gonna-
spite.
try and wreck him.
My new favorite. That's my new favorite heal. It's like, how do I heal? Through hate. It really was.
Very
it was like-
effective.
it was hate
Nice.
healing. He's like, I hate you so much, I'm healing myself. Arrgh. And he kept healing himself through hate.
That's like Bane.
He kind of
It's
was
just like,
Bane.
I'm just so angry, I'm invincible, I heal.
Well, he did. He raged. And then he started to heal himself through the rage.
You came to the anger, but I was born in it. Rah!
Despite all the
You broke my
rage,
pasta machine.
he's still just a Zolgath
What?
in a
Where'd
cage.
that come from? So
It'll be very hard for me to fail this ritual, so that's good.
but I'm sure you'll find a way.
Oh no.
Well,
I
you
think
got a
I'd
hero point next time.
I think I have to roll a 1 because I
Yeah.
think, yeah, I think I have to roll a 1.
All right. Do you actually go back to
That's good.
town?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Oh, let's bring you into town. The glorious heroes.
Well, it's not done yet.
Glorious heroes.
Hey, look! Don't forget you have the pet. Oh my God! You have the pet, the T-Rex.
My
I
pet
totally
T-Rex? Oh, I
forgot
did not
about
forget
that.
about my
I
pet
love
T-Rex.
Harriet.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Get that-
so
get that guy-
many
get that
things going on. in
T-Rex going for next fight.
Oh
I
my
have
God!
To, I have to like level up or like do some retraining first. We do have a week.
Just a reminder, I prepare a fly for
No,
that
you have a
thing
week
now.
before the deal's up.
We
Yeah,
have a
that's
week
true.
to
Yeah, we're gonna
get
fight
the
it tomorrow.
statuette to them and to get the body of
Yeah.
this guy.
We're gonna do that tomorrow.
You literally have. You don't have a week. You have
A day.
a day, or you have up to a week. Yeah,
We're doing it
You have
tomorrow.
to find the guy,
We're
kill
doing it
him,
tomorrow.
keep him sort of intact, bring him back to the Gug so she can use him to dismiss the army and go back to the underling.
Oh, for Weekend at Willowside 2.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
we get it. Willowside too. That's just seriously, it's the sequel. So you weren't even fighting the main bad guy. See, that's why all those Gugs were there. You had a Gug army.
that is. I don't often feel surprised, but that was a surprise.
It's like I don't feel surprised, but finding out that we were actually not fighting what we thought we were fighting all along. And in
Well, when
fact,
it started coming around the tower from below, I thought it was gonna like pull one of our friends or an ally or a dead Banyan brother, and it was just gonna reveal that it's been infiltrating the town or something. Nope.
I thought there was going to be a reveal that one of the people we knew were betraying us, but it's the other way around. One of the people we knew was betraying them.
Nice.
yeah,
We need more of that.
Yeah.
You get more of that.
I know
More
you're like,
Zolgaths who don't want to come up here and take things.
Oh, Stephen, was that Zolgath that she was controlling one of the ones from the vision when we were at the Eridan temple?
Oh, the one you saw when you put on the diadem, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
we got
that was
the
a very
vision-
old thing.
Because we got when we approached,
remember the name?
we got a vision of all the Zolgaths talking together, and at least a
Ooh,
couple of
that was a
them
while ago.
seemed like not super into the plan.
Oh yeah. Some of them,
Do you remember
were
which one
maybe-
that was?
Yeah.
I might be able to find my notes. I'm not sure I got names for all of them, but
Do you
maybe
remember
I
which
did.
adventure that was? It was the second one.
2. Yep.
All right, hold on. I can find it. You give me a second. It might have been. Oh, that's the wrong adventure.
He wasn't that into it because he was dead and just a puppet.
She.
Oh, that's right.
Might have been the same one.
I'm trying
I'm
to
looking it
find my
up.
notes of that
I'm
area.
looking. I'm almost there. Hold on. Let's see. Familiar Zolgath, Maul, Huskular. Let's see. Female Zolgath with a stone-like skin steps forward, raising hand to indicate the group. We're with you, Starville, ever hunger, she growls. Why take the orb? A timid voice interrupts. And let's see. Starville says, whatever is it? Zegavizeb commands you. And Starville. Nope, it's not the same person.
Oh, all right.
I don't think. I mean, I'll have to do a little more research, but none of the names line up, and none of the descriptions line up. But this was the commander who is dead.
Oh yeah, I just found my notes. Tall, fierce Zolgath with 2 tentacles on back stands before the audience in the atrium.
You fought that one and killed that one.
Yeah,
You already killed that one.
and then there was a male Zolgath, or Zolgath with a maul, a hulking Zolgath, the female Zolgath with stone skin, which we fought, Sarvel and Vezak.
On the one in the mall, this might have been the face dude. Might have been the mall guy. So
Yeah, that's what I had for notes. I don't think we got names for all of them, and I copied the notes that.
no, I think the
thought
mall guy's
Atron
that
would
one,
have.
by the way. So
Cool. All right.
You're getting there. You're almost done. Last
My-
hour, the adventure's
my-
over.
Aria kill
That's cool.
list.
That's it. You killed everything. They're all
But there's
dead. The army goes
definitely-
by way. Bye bye.
At least one of them, Ataran took note of. I think it was one of the women that Ataran is hoping we can negotiate with, because she seemed particularly like, this is not the right way to do this. Maybe it was Sarvel or Vezak. All right. I'll have to read through my notes more. Yay. Good game. Thank you.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
fun.
wait, when's
Next game next week, next Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, next week, and then
Alright, cool.
and then well, you got to do everything you wanted. You tipped the tower. You made all the Zolgaths run away,
Tipsy
and
Towers.
you defeated the enemy without even fighting them. How about that?
nice.
was
Would you
weird.
say it was the power of friendship?
Might have been a little bit.
I think it was the power of these awesome guns.
Yeah, dragon pushing and dirt removal.
That's right.
I was gonna
Hooray
say,
for landscaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a contractor.
Flip this house.
You did. You flipped. You did it. And you're like,
Imagine-
yay, we got it down. And what just happened? Wait, they're on our side?
Is
They
there a
were
weekend?
our friends all along. Oh, man. Why didn't they just come out and say so? This has all been a big misunderstanding. We could have just skipped this whole adventure.
Mm.
Seriously, they could have just literally come up to you and say, hey, before we attack you and try to kill you all, can we get that statue and then we'll just leave? They're like,
I was kind of thinking her plan was dumb.
I would have given that up so fast.
they're like, statue? What statue? Well, you know.
If your plan A is to raise an army to ask for something, you're
No,
a bad
they didn't
person.
raise the army. She came in and
That's
took
what
she
I know,
infiltrated
but
it.
like,
she infiltrated and took it over.
They
why?
wanted the
Why?
orbs.
She could have just walked into town.
No.
She
Oh,
could
that
have
would
used a
not have gone.
puppet. Okay, she could have used one of the dead humans to like walk into town.
She
and,
didn't
like,
have a
ask for
dead
it.
human.
Honestly, I blame Bakarug. If Bakarug wanted, her to easily get it,
Yeah.
Bakarug should have given us different dreams that made it easier for us to parlay.
She was Buckrug works in mysterious ways. That's
Yeah,
all
of
she
course.
knows. Yes.
Meanwhile,
She-
Bakarug doesn't care either way what any of us do.
Yes, well, she's a high priestess of Buckrug. I mean, you got a cool ritual out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
is
true.
cool.
Yeah.
I definitely want to make something tiny and then just throw it out on the battlefield at some point.
That
T-Rex.
oh, it has to be an animal.
Several T-Rexes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all have to be an
Several
animal.
Rexes.
Just like a statue or something, just something else, and be like,
Yeah.
bam.
Mm-hmm. And you see, if Steel Scale didn't like jump in and surprise her, you would have been fine. But you shocked her. You made her like totally like giant dragon, and started to attack you.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, it's Steel Scale's fault.
It is
If-
Steel Scale. Steel
if
Scale's too cool. You were too cool for
Cool.
school. You were like,
I was
you
trying to
scared
stand.
her. You're like, oh my god, giant dragon.
what we can do is just we'll go find a bunch of Eridan statues, shrink them down. Then go to the middle of Zolgath territory and throw down a bunch of giant Eridan statues. How
That might work.
mean?
That might work. That might do a lot. That's probably do a lot better than you think. Because, boy, they sure hate that guy.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
for good reason.
I'm
Hey,
sure they're the only ones.
I keep thinking that you're the bad guys.
Are we the baddies?
I think
No.
you might be.
At this point, after thousands of years, we're just trying to make sure civilizations don't collapse and kill each other.
Well,
We can still not be happy with Eridan.
you were like, we're killing all these Zolgaths. We're taking down this army. It's all big misunderstanding. You're just constantly doing this. You're just constantly going in, solving all your problems with violence. And all you need to do is just talk it out. Parlay every time.
Hey, I have tried. I've offered many of these Zolgaths amnesty. And then they're like, no, blah, blah, blah. And I'm
You're
like,
talking to
all
the
right.
wrong people. You have to talk to the Zug. Sorry, the
Bombarda
Gug.
Maxima.
Instead, talk to the gigantic 15-foot, four-armed gargantuan Gug with 8th level spells. That's who you talk to.
That's what we talked to.
And it worked.
Praise Bakrug.
Praise Buckrug.
All right, good night, everybody. It's time to get dim.
Good night, everybody.
That was a weird episode.
That was an episode.